Yo, wait a minute. Like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Like, YouTube is undefeated. Like, salute to my sisters. Salute to the Nile River. Salute to 1609. SP. Salute. Philly won the Super Bowl. Salute to you, mama. Turn up in your city. I don't know when the parade gonna be, but I hope they turning up in Philly. I'm trying to get back into my, what do you call that? My other streaming thing. But because I don't stream like that, I don't really care that much. But make sure that you guys hit that like button. I think I'm gonna do some verification thing that they asking me to do so that I could get back in the algorithm and start moving around a little bit or whatever. But I'll see. But listen, guys, I'm only up here for a short moment because my baby's waiting on me. And I just gotta come up here and talk my ish real quick because the internet is interneting. As crazy as that Super Bowl was, is as crazy as these motherfuckers on this internet is crazier than a soup sandwich. Like y'all are fucking insanity. So let me get this straight. Black Angus is mad at me. He's a woman beater, y'all. Black Angus is a woman beater. He beats on females. I know this for a fact because I purposely hit the link to show how agitated he gets with a person that has knowledge and a person that's asking questions because he feels like women are beneath him because that's his culture, the way that he's viewed things. He feels that women are beneath him because he is a sociopath. He is psychotically deranged. Like this man is going around the internet. He's charged with the most disgusting things. Like he's charged with a woman saying that he took her vagina and choked her, right? Held her without with held her. Wait, hold on a minute. He forcibly restrained her. He strangled her, right? And then he had sex with her without her permission. And then he said that that was because it was rough sex. That's why on the kit it will probably show like that. So he has every reason for why he didn't do it, except for saying that's just not who I am. And I'm so upset that I made a mistake dealing with a person like that that I only knew for a couple days. Like I made a bad decision, and now I gotta wait until the outcome comes, and that's what it is. But like, do not try to tell me, a person that's highly educated. Listen, the trolls that's over there, I can think is behind the bar and Big Back and a couple other people that I offended because I've been snatching souls out here for the last few years. And I'm glad that I now reside here in a place of solace and I don't have to really deal with all that shit. But y'all are out y'all mind. Y'all couldn't have never thought that I fucked with Velo. I cannot stand Velo. I cannot stand nothing about him. Nothing. But just like when the detectives pull up to you, just like when the colonizers pull up to you, right? And they talk to you about your business and your affairs, you know what they do? They act like they're cool. They do all of that, act like they're your whatever, so that they can get closer and whatever it is. You exposed yourself, motherfucker. You will wish that I would ever fuck with you. So trust and believe everybody in your chat that said it. And trust and believe Big Back Tizzle when she said it. Because how could you be up there defending? This is how broken we are. And this salute to Miss Playful. I know that Velo was your people, but it's just sometimes shit got to be dealt with, right? So how can you, Tizzle Tay, be up there fighting tooth and nail for a man that was accused of raping somebody? You are fighting tooth and nail to defend a person that a young woman at 25 said a 53-year-old man took advantage of her. And his thing is, she liked my Coogee sweaters. She liked my car. She liked the way that I was dicking her down. None of these things says that you didn't forcibly do what you said that you didn't do, right? The courts, they gave you a bunch of charges and you put your family house up to get out. But we are then do you have another case for a house that you for an apartment that you rented and is delinquent in. Like your life is just a shitty life, bro. Like you have a shitty life and it's terrible that you want to sit up here and try to convince everybody that you didn't do something that you did. That's not my business. The courts is gonna deal with you. And I guarantee you, you're not gonna get no you're not gonna get what exonerated. They're not gonna drop the charges on you because, like I said, women always recant their statements and then the state picks it up. Where do we get that from? The state picks up charges. Women can have a DV case and or a whatever case they have involving men, involving a domestic partner, and they try to drop the charges because that's what women do. They change their mind. The guy sweet talks them. They feel threatened. She's a 25-year-old girl. Her deductive reasoning ain't on. The side of her brain that gives her the ability to have deductive reasoning isn't even working right. Because how in the hell would she wind up with a 20 as 25? How the hell would she wind up in your house with you trying to fucking like that doesn't make sense to me that you tried to manipulate a child and it backfired on you, right? So however it went, you were sleeping with a young person. You were sleeping with somebody 28 years younger than you. So you had all the ability to see if she was not rap right. So you're willing to fuck her. You're willing to do all that with her, right? And then turn around and blame her. Mm, that sounds like a listen. I recorded you over there on Velos, and I think the DA needs to hear how you really handle women. See, they only know the side of you that speaks like this. You're a fucking idiot. If they told you to stay off the internet, you probably should have stayed off the internet because that's information that they could use against you to hurt your case. The way that you just spoke to me and about me for no reason after I backed off of you, yet because you wanted to punch me in my mouth and choke me like you did Shorty. But like I said, because we on the internet and you can't reach out to me, like that video that says that. Let me play that video. I'm not even gonna do that tonight because I don't really care about you, Black. There's a video on Your Truth, My Opinion that shows when you said that you beat women and that you slap bitches. And I know for a fact that me responding to you in a way that wasn't favorable to you, you got upset. It would have been easy to rock you to sleep because as soon as I started agreeing with you, right? Or saying to you, like, hey, maybe she does have mental issues. So we just gonna leave it as that. You're like, you got it, queen, 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 queen. Ma'am, I don't know where we went off wrong to. And then Tizzle Tay hit the handle, big back, mac and cheese, a stiff back, a hard back, this weird old big back bitch. She hit the big back number two. Big back number two hit the page and wanted to get at Velo because it was killing her that I was sitting up there next to the nigga that she want to suck his dick. You want to suck Velo dick. You don't want artist dick no more, bitch. You on the internet, you want to suck Trey's dick, you want to suck Sha Frank's dick, then you want to suck Velo dick, bitch, you nasty. But all that gobbling and up and down on the internet, that's why Jayla kindly separated herself from you and is gaming. She don't want no parts in this messy shit. You're a drunk bum bitch with some degenerate kids. I don't have children in prison. And I damn sure wouldn't have children in prison for raping anybody. You dumbass bitch. Did you not hear everyone come out and say, oh, yeah, well, those things weren't true, but Yvette held her own on it, right? So shut the fuck up, bitch. Why would I come up here talking about you and Robbie being in jail, bitch? Why is Robbie still in jail? Why is Robbie still in jail? His court date is February the 27th. Why is your son still in jail? How you got time on the internet when you got a kid in jail that need 3 racks to get out? Make that shit make sense. Why the bitch didn't put her restaurant up? Because y'all don't own shit. Y'all are fucking workers. Y'all are glorified fucking potato peelers and mammies frying chicken. Like, get the fuck out of here. Artists, me and artists have no beef. Artist is a better fucking person than you would ever be. And that's why I had a connection with him. And no way do I think I could come in between y'all relationship or whatever's going on. That's not my place. But I always support him as a person because he goes for what's right, not for what the fuck is cool and not what the fuck is lit. So because he has an opinion about what's going on, y'all have a difference of opinion, right? Y'all have a difference of opinion about what's happening. You siding with the grapest. He's saying, I got a daughter and I don't get down like that. I need to see how an outcome comes. If Shorty goes through with it or not, right? But your thing is that you want to stand tall next to a man that was with those accusations. That says a lot about your character. And I'm a woman with 5 sons. And I'm still not going to side with them if someone comes and says some shit like that. Because what the fuck did you do to make someone say some shit like that? Like what role did you play in this? And if they're not related to you, then you definitely don't have to have no compassion and understanding to the situation. Because, like I said, the state will pick up the charges because most time women recant because emotion, Stockholm syndrome, fear. They think they're in love. They start to your memory isn't even like we think it is. We don't remember things exactly as they happen. She could start questioning herself based on what happened after the fact, right? And if she figure you as somebody that she cared about or whatever it was, I don't know what the connection was. I don't know what you told her. I don't know her life circumstances, but I do know that you're a creep. I do know that you're a creep. And listen to what you said. You're a fucking creep, bro. You're a fucking solidified creep.
Ain't nobody supporting you. And whatever you going through, wish me Allah. I wish you the best because I don't give a fuck about you. I don't bless people. God do.
Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this craziness.
I'm just saying. All of those that want me to be guilty, right? I'm not saying you that person, but like you said, I'm say nothing. I'm going. I can't argue. I can't do this thing. To me, right? You just said 3 seconds ago I'm not on trial for you. I can't speak about the case, but what my lawyer said, finish a sentence. Wow. This is why I don't talk to women. This is why I don't talk to women because y'all get emotional in the conversation and you won't let me finish. You won't let me finish. Trying to answer my shit like, yo, I just answered like A.B. said. Yo, Dorothy, I'm out because listen, it sounds like you don't deal with understanding. A.B. just said. I'm not pushing nothing. A.B. Can you explain it to her again? You don't have no conclusion in this. That's the problem. You don't have the conclusion. Okay, so information. Listen. Yo, E. James, you know what? You do it for the gram, don't you? You do it for content. A.B. just said to you, I'm trying to answer you. I cannot have to stand all the way with it. My team will go against that and say, okay, you cannot cease talking.
He's crazy, y'all.
You said to suppress something, right? I'm trying to answer you, but I can't. I cannot get you. What would you do so listen, if you was in front of me, right? If you was in front of me, I would ask you just like I said I want to leave. How she was acting, and how you were acting towards her. You know everything, right? So this is why she wrote in the tablet. This is why she wrote in it. You make your decision, but Allah judge me, not you, okay, sister? Yeah, I can that. I'm judging me because you're not letting me speak. Can I say something? Okay, I'm gonna try again.
Can y'all hear this?
She said to you, see, apparently, right, some people wanna make me. I don't have to force y'all to believe nothing. I'm gonna say it again. If you get in the tablet and say, I did this to you, I did this, that, I did all that. And then you get in the tablet, you say all this and all that, AP can finish this. Nope.
Oh, it's low? Oh, okay. I think it's because I don't know where you supposed to hold it at directly. Let me see if I could send. Hold on a minute. Hold on a second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back, y'all.
That's what I was waiting on.
Listen to this shit.
Like, what? Speaking off his chest. Thank you, lady.
Okay, can y'all hear it now?
If I
Listen to this shit.
it,
All right, I'm gonna give y'all back the story to this.
She was more remorseful. She did everything right. I'm gonna be like an innocent bystander or whatever that we had our beef. Maybe the shit like our beef.
Well, listen to what he was saying.
The things with women, like, you know, that's just who I am. Like, you know, being what I follow. You know what I'm saying? I said maybe one time I didn't request it. Maybe the shit, like you said,
No.
Yeah, maybe it's suggested. No, listen. Maybe it's suggested. So that's all I'm
Listen
to
the pattern of this man.
Words.
Listen to the pattern of how this man speaks, and you tell me, draw your own conclusion if he doesn't sound like someone that is very abusive. He's very short-tempered, very abusive.
I think that we had our beef because of the people in the circle that you was running with, and at the time I was beefing with a few people, and people trying to be like an innocent bystander or whatever it is you want to say. Like they say, guilty by association, shit like that. But I was looking at the case. I hear everybody saying what's going on, and I'm just saying that if it was the other way around,
BMW.
If it was your daughter that made those accusations against another man, like how would y'all look at it then? I don't think you would. Let me tell you what I would do. If that was my daughter. Hold on. To the judicial system, because you know that there are a lot of innocent men that are locked up. So we know the judicial system fails. You know it's not perfect. Just by knowing that there's a lot of people that are innocent incarcerated, and there are a lot of people that don't get caught for crimes or that are and they beat it. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that beat the case, right? So if we're gonna measure it based on what the courts say, I think that that's a little bit far fetched. Like, what's the resolution between you and the woman right now? Is she remorseful what she did? Sometimes women are. Listen, let me tell you, like I told everybody else, she was more remorseful. She did everything right. Now I don't know too many all victims, right? But one thing I do know, you ain't. If a person do something like that to you, you don't offer them money. You don't go in the jail cabinet and say, "Oh, I apologize. Well, I'm sorry." It ain't none of that. So where I'm from, like you said, if my daughter depending on how old she is, she could be facing trauma because with Stockholm syndrome is when you. She can't get Stockholm from me because of the 3 days, sister. You know okay, so. Days. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, I don't know everything, and I'm not going to speak on everything. See what I'm saying? It's a lot, like you said. Now, let me get back to my daughter. If my daughter did something like this, I would disown her. Because let me tell you. I'm saying, you, and I first started on the first disown your daughter. Yeah, if it's a lie, you goddamn right. But how would you know it's a lie? How did we jump to it being a lie? Because I just said, see where he was coming from. No, but I see where she's going with it too. Your sister came home, or your daughter came home, or your wife came home. You asking me, but you're not letting me respond. You're not letting me respond. Okay. I'm telling you. No, I'm not taking offense. I'm gonna listen. See, that's the thing. People always want to tell another person how they feel. From a place of the woman being lying. Can I answer you? Taking a stand. No, listen to her. You have to listen with the intent to understand, not the intent to respond. Like I'm a communications major too. So listen to what I'm saying before you respond. You're responding to me from knowing that the person is lying. I'm saying to you,
course DMW, course. Much love, King.
This man did this, and I charged him. He's arrested. What's your next move? My next move is, baby girl. Can I speak? Can I speak now?
The woman be there.
I'm gonna try to answer you. I would say to her, baby girl, if this happened to you, you better be telling 100% truth, and your daddy gonna stand behind you all the way. But once you lie on somebody, that's the worst thing, and that's the biggest sin you can do. So what I'm saying is, if my daughter would have did this to any man, any boy, or anybody, and it's a lie, and she gets a tablet and tell a nigga she money on his books, and she coming to him and all that, and tell the DA she ain't coming.
Let me give context. This is a man that's 53 years old, and he met a young girl at the liquor store, 25, took her home, had relations with her. They got into a fight, an argument or something, and then, he said that she wanted to do it one last time. She said she didn't, and he said because they had the argument, he did it really rough. So that's how she got strangulation marks, and that's how the R kit came back to show that she was actually raped. And now he's up here trying to defend it. The person that he's speaking to is me. So he's showing how forcible he is and how irritated he gets and how controlling he is. Just listen.
That's a blatant lie. Nobody got to believe me. I know what she wrote. Allah knows what's in the tablet.
That's me talking to Black You Now about what he did to the 25-year-old girl that he known for 3 days, and his justification to it is not that I'm a man that would never do that. I wouldn't hurt a woman. Like, I'm hurt by who she lie on me like this. This is ruining my credibility. Like, my whole life is, in jeopardy behind this. No, he's saying that she's mad because he got good dick. She's saying that she's mad because she can't be in the jacuzzi. He's saying that she's mad and she accused him of rape because she can't ride in his car. He's saying that she's mad and all these things, but never once is the bitch mad that he raped her. Now let him finish yelling at me.
DA know it. That's why the DA.
All right. Y'all make sure nobody shoot me. Matt.
That's all I'm saying.
I've been trying to get at you, Matt.
Listen, do you know one rape victim that put money on a rapist motherfucking books and go see him and all that? And then, like you said, trauma. Yeah, I wasn't with her 4 years. Listen, there's more to it, which I'm not gonna say. But Eve Jane, that was a great question. That was powerful. I'm not trying to rebel against anything you saying, because guess what? I know the truth. She know what she wrote. The DA got the fucking tablet. They see what it is. So people can have their judgment. But Allah is the judge.
Can I just ask you one question?
I'm not going to answer too many.
I just don't understand why you just say that's not me to do that.
I've been saying, wait, hold on. What do you mean? I said it over and over. That's not me.
For a person that's in
Listen, AB, speak for me, man. I already
it's gonna get juicy. They gonna jump me, y'all. They gonna jump me.
I'm not.
It's gonna get juicy. Tizzle Tay, Black Anus, and Velo gonna jump me. Stick with me, y'all. Black Angus, Tizzle Tay, and DJ fucking Sniffo gonna jump me.
Defensive. I'm doing what you said. You said you don't like me being cocky. I'm confident.
No.
That's what you said in the chat before. Yo, I'm out of here. But you can't be arrogant in this next man's life.
But when it comes down to it, your approach is that you feel a type of way about it. You got to speaking on it.
I don't feel no way. I just said y'all could judge me and feel your own way. So you're trying to change the narrative to make me seem like. Why don't you let me speak? Can I jump in real quick?
Oh, it's low. Okay, wait. I'm gonna pull it up on the computer. Hold on, y'all, because I really want y'all to hear it. Let me play it because y'all gotta hear it. I'll let y'all hear it. I'm gonna just put a banner up. Give me 1 minute.
He's only trying to be he's only defensive. He said that sounds like a gift of country to me. Seems like a gifted man to me. Trying to justify. Don't he sound like a gifted man to y'all? Trying to justify his actions? Is that the DA did this, DAC did it? Yeah, DA sees it. But guess what? Guess what? She might have consented the first time. She might have consented the first time, but that last time that he did it, if she didn't consent, guess what? Don't mean no. They even go for if you're married, if a wife or husband to tell you no, guess what? It means no.
Evidence. Right. You now putting the obligation on the person who.
Yeah, but it still has to go through all the physical parts too. arrogant too. I'm cocky,
All
arrogant.
right,
I'm
but you
also
can't be arrogant.
what the court say. I think that that's a little bit far fetched. Like, what's the resolution between you and the woman right now? Does she like is she remorseful for what she did? Because sometimes
Like,
women
listen,
can do that. Women are
listen.
catty.
Let me
They
tell
can
you,
do
like
stuff
I
like
told
that.
everybody else, she was more remorseful. She did everything right. Now I don't know
Can
too
y'all hear
many
me?
all victims, right? But one thing I do know, you ain't. If a person do something like that to you, you don't offer them money. You don't go in the jail tablet and say, "Oh, I apologize. Well, I'm sorry." It ain't none of that. So where I'm from, like you said,
Well,
if
I
my
don't know.
daughter
Depending
did,
on how old she is, she could be facing trauma because that's what Stockholm syndrome is when
well,
you
she
refer
can't get
back to your
Stockholm from me
abuser.
because I knew her 3 days, sister.
You knew her for
Okay,
three
so
days.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, y'all don't know everything, and I'm not gonna speak on everything.
Oh
See what I'm
wow.
saying? It's a lot, like you said. Now let me get back to my daughter. If my
Okay.
daughter did something like this, I would disown her. I would disown her
No, but
because let
what
me tell you,
I'm saying, if your daughter came home and said to you, "Dad, this happened, and I pressed charges on the person," you gonna disown your daughter?
yeah, if it's a lie, you goddamn right.
But how would you know it's a lie? How do we jump to it being a lie?
Because
Nah,
I
nah, I
just
wouldn't.
said,
Yeah, nah.
I,
I see where Eve is coming from. Nah, I'm
no, but I
believing my
see where
daughter
she
No,
even
so
more.
going with
Val,
it
if your
too.
sister came
Listen,
home, or your daughter came home, or your
bro,
wife came home
you
and said,
asking me,
"This
but you
man
not
did
letting
this
me
to me,"
respond. You not
I'm
letting me
not.
respond.
Okay,
I'm
I know
telling
you're
you.
taking a stand. Okay,
No, I'm not taking offense. I'm gonna listen. See, that's the
okay.
thing. People always want to tell
No, I
another
said you're
person how they
taking a
feel.
stance from a place of the woman being
Can
lying,
I
and
answer
I'm
you?
taking a stance. No, listen to her. You have to listen with the intent to understand, not the intent to respond. Like I'm a communications major too, so listen to what I'm saying before you respond. You're responding to me from a place of knowing that the person is lying. I'm saying to you, if your innocent daughter, your regular daughter, just comes home and says, "Dad, this man did this to me, and I press charges, and he's arrested."
Uh huh. Uh huh.
What's your next move?
My next move is,
Shut up.
baby girl. Let me. Can I speak? Can I speak
Hmm.
now?
Yes,
All
I'm
right.
on
Yeah.
Now,
mute.
all right. I'm gonna try to answer you. I would say to her, baby girl, if this happened to you, you better be telling them 100% truth, and your daddy gonna stand behind you all the way. But once you lie on somebody, that's the worst thing, and that's the biggest thing you can do. So what I'm saying is, if my daughter would have did this to any man, any boy, or anybody, and it's a lie, and she gets in the tablet and tell a nigga she putting money on his books, and she coming to visit him and all that, and tell the DA she ain't coming, that's a blatant lie. Nobody gotta believe me. I know what she wrote. Allah know what's in the tablet. The DA know it. That's why the DA ain't give me a court date. That's why I'm finally going this shit, because she lied. That's all I'm saying. That's it. I don't listen. Do you know one rape victim that put money on a rapist motherfucking books and go see him and all that? And then, like you said, trauma. Yeah, I wasn't with her 4 years. Yo, listen, it's more to it, which I'm not gonna say. But Eve James, that was a great question. That was powerful. I'm not trying to rebel against anything you saying because guess what? I know the truth. She know what she wrote. The DA got the motherfucking tablet. They see what it is, so people can have their judgment. But Allah is the
Can I
judger.
just ask you one question?
I'm not
You
gonna answer too many.
I just don't understand why you just don't say that's just not me. I wouldn't do that. Why
I've
your
been saying, wait,
excuses
wait,
in
wait,
the way
hold
that
on. What
you
do you
speak
mean?
on it,
I
and
said
hold
it
on,
over and
you're
over.
very
That's not me.
defensive for a person that's
Hey,
innocent.
Listen, AB,
can
could you
I jump
speak for
in?
me, man? I already said it
No,
over and over.
why
That's
you
not
gotta
me.
speak? I said
Can
you're
I
being
jump
very
in real quick?
defensive for a person that's
I'm not being
innocent.
defensive. I'm
No,
being what you
listen,
said.
listen,
You
listen,
said you don't
listen.
like
Hey,
me being
black,
cocky.
black,
I'm
black,
confident.
black,
No,
black,
no, no, no. That has nothing to
black.
do with
Can
it.
No,
I
I'm
no,
very
jump
that's what
in?
you
confident.
said in the chat before.
No,
Yo, I'm
I'm
up out
cocky
of
too.
here.
I'm very arrogant too. I'm cocky,
All
arrogant.
right,
I'm
but
all
you
those
can't
things.
be
So I
arrogant
know
with the
with
next
that
man's
too.
life.
But when it comes down to it, your approach is that you feel a type of way about everybody speaking on it
I
and
don't
they put
feel
it
no
out
way.
there,
I
right?
just said y'all could judge me and feel your own way. See, you're trying to change the narrative to make
No,
me
I'm
seem
not.
like,
Hey,
why don't
Yo,
you
hey,
let
hey,
me
hey,
speak?
hey, can I jump in real quick?
Go
Why
ahead,
you up
AB.
here and
Go
won't
ahead.
let me speak, sister?
All right. Can I ask? Is Eve James?
What about
yes,
the
it's Eve
Yeah.
charges on
James.
your son? What
Oh,
about them
Yes,
Eve
charges? Do you
James.
believe anything what
Yeah.
your sons is going through?
No, let black, stop. Hey,
Don't come at me like
is
that.
it Eve James?
yes, it's
Yeah.
Eve James.
All right, Eve James.
What
You
are we
ever been
talking about?
locked up before?
Yes, I've been locked up before.
Okay. All right. So then, if you was locked up before, you and I both know that if you was accused
Crazy,
about
bro.
something, right? you can suppress the evidence. You know what that suppress the evidence means?
Yes.
Let's see if she know.
Say something
No,
real quick.
suppress the evidence means that if I suppress the evidence, I'm now
That dick sucking AB. That's that old man that
Yeah, they crazy.
that
Let
Spanish
me pull you up.
5% nigga.
Yeah, go ahead, Mac. Because
Who's that?
no,
That's
he
that.
said my sons is in. He said my sons is in jail. That's how I know they bugged out. Y'all see me put all my sons up here this year. My sons, I don't have no sons in jail. Grand Corn even came and said it. Miss Playful even said it. I like they let everybody know that a lot of that shit was lies, and I held my fucking head, bro. I don't have a
That's
kid
salute the
that'll get
grand corn. Salute the
like that.
playful.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why the fuck are y'all still running with that? But the craziest thing, Mac, is that these charges are crazy. And if I was to, if he said that if his daughter came home and said to him that somebody did that to her, that the first thing he's gonna say is, "Bitch, if you lying, I'ma disown you." What?
Can I ask you something? Is it cool that I call? I, you know what? I'm not gonna. Can you finish playing whatever you was playing just now? Because I just want to hear.
Yeah, because
I,
they gonna go crazy on me. Y'all gonna see how I get jumped over there. Velo drags me.
oh,
Tizzle Tay jumped into it and dragged me, and
oh,
Black Anus dragged me. But
who
Black You
channel?
Now, I'm sending on Velo channel. Black You Now. My
Oh,
name is Yvette Wilson, and I'm a mandated reporter. I'm going to send the recordings from these lives to the DA's office
oh God.
in Pennsylvania, in PA, right to your docket number and to your case. I'm going to contact them and
So
let
he
them know
done.
that as a
He
credible
done anyway.
witness, as a person that knows that you admittedly said these things, you weren't remorseful about it. You're walking around saying that the bitch is mad because she can't be in your bed and everything that you said to me. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Trust me when I tell you. Y'all got me fucked up. I ain't scared of nobody. I got a motherfucking 6 Sawyer P326.
Oh,
Just got him. And I got fucking, listen, bitch, nigga. You gonna be laying with your sister. Play with me, nigga. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. They
damn
wild on
right.
me, and I ain't say nothing. All I was asking was questions. That's a valid question, Mac. Mac, if your mom or
Yeah.
your sister or your daughter come home and say to you, "This man did this to me, and I got him arrested," this happened. What your next thing is you're not going to believe your daughter?
I'm gonna say that.
I'm gonna believe what they say.
I, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna ask you something, and I'm gonna say this first. I just gotta say this publicly.
Right.
I just want to hear what's going on.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this too. My disclaimer is I know that women lie. My disclaimer is that I'm not the judge or the jury. My disclaimer is that based on MO, everything that you go by a person's makeup, by a person's demeanor, is what will tell you their character. And
Mm.
I don't think, for me, honestly, that it was like, oh, I grabbed a strange person and raped them. No, I feel like she didn't want to do it, and he forced it because he set out his own mouth that he was a little rough because they had just had an argument. So that's why it seemed like,
You
it
know
was.
what I don't understand, Eve? I don't understand because now I kind of just ignored all this shit.
But you
But
need to
what
listen
one
to him telling the story. He tells the whole story, man.
no, I know I'm talking about like the last couple of weeks and months leading to the shit. I've been hearing bits and pieces, but what I don't understand that's why I asked in the chat, is this an open case? Because if it is an open case, why would in a million years would you be on the internet speaking about this shit?
And I'm glad he did because I'm gonna give it to them. I'm gonna give him every bit of what he said. I screenshotted every time he said she was just mad because she wasn't getting the dick no more. I screenshotted every time he said the bitch is mad because I got coochie sweaters. She mad because she won't ride in my car with the leather seats and the heated seats. She mad because she can't sleep on my king size bed. I recorded every fucking one of those. Oh, hold on a minute. Is somebody down here? Hold on a minute. Let me
Jesus Christ.
I'm coming right now.
Jesus
Hey
Christ.
man, man, it sound like hey,
I ain't
he
seen
showed
DC,
us.
so don't forget to the camera.
Hey, what up?
What's up, DC? Hey,
What's
he
good,
sound a whole
DC?
lot different. Hey, he showed us a little like Barbara Weaving. He sound like a politician avoiding the question.
This is crazy.
He avoided the little question, simple
And
question.
hoodies up is the one that bought this shit out, right? I thought that was his homeboy.
Yo, Hoodies Up did the right thing, yo.
Yep.
Yeah,
Word is
But he's up
born. I
did the
got
right
5
thing
daughters.
because
I got five
yeah.
yep.
daughters. If
Shit.
one
Go
told me
ahead.
that, yo,
Yo, can
Did
you
y'all hear what he said?
Eve,
He
can you
said he
finish
would
playing it?
disown
Cause
his daughter,
I'm
yo.
trying to hear what he
Money
said.
said he would disown his daughter.
You heard what
Who
he
the
That
said?
fuck
what
would
got me
disown their
validation.
daughter if they say I
That's why
got
I'm telling
raped,
you.
dad?
That's why I'm telling you to
If
play it.
my
Cause
daughter come home and say I got raped, dad, I'm going to find the nigga that night. What the I don't know what the fuck kind of world y'all in.
I don't know what kind of
We
world
gonna
he
I'm
is.
ready.
see.
I'll go to jail for that. Like everybody in my family know I'm
I
going to
think
jail for that.
we all got kids. I got daughter too.
Nigga, I'm going to jail for that. It ain't no asking a question. If I'm wrong, then fuck it. I'm mad at her after I'm in jail, but it's all for this head. Like I
Yeah,
Right.
don't know
but
what the
wait. He said
I
that
wish a
he would
nigga would, yo.
hold
I
up.
got 5
He
fucking
said
daughters. I wish a nigga would.
he would disown his own daughter if she
If
said that
she
about
said
Yes.
I
him.
got raped,
Yeah,
Yes.
he said it.
nigga,
He
what?
said it.
Nah,
He
go ahead.
said
Can
it.
you play? Listen, I'm kind of late. Can you start again, Eve, please, and just like walk me through this?
And
Speak.
the accuser.
Oh, I apologize. Well, I'm sorry. Ain't none of that. So where I'm from, like you said,
Well,
if
I
my
don't know.
daughter
Depending
did,
on how old she is, she could be facing trauma because with that's what
yeah, I'm not asking nobody
I've been up since.
to go see him and all that. And then, like you said, trauma. Yeah, I was.
Fine. You're responding to me from a place of knowing that the person.
Hmm hmm
It's a
hmm
lot of people that beat the case, right?
hmm
So if we're gonna ask a question, but I don't want to argue with you or disrespect you in no way, Black. I just wanted to ask a question. Um,
Sister. Let me say something. Listen, I
okay.
don't know where we went wrong, right? But I'm gonna say
No.
this respectfully.
That's fine. We went through that, but I'm just saying, like, I'm
No,
not
I was
being
gonna say something in honor. I was not gonna be
okay.
rude. I'm not gonna
Okay.
be
All
rude.
right.
I'm not. Listen,
Okay.
sister
Okay.
Queen. Listen,
Look at how he
I
Yeah.
don't know
start.
where we went wrong at,
Look
right?
at how he
But I
start
remember
now.
one time you
He
was
giving him
friend
grace
requesting me.
again.
The only reason why I didn't, I'm gonna say
Oh,
this
I
so
don't
y'all
think
could
that
get
was
some
me. That probably was a troll because I don't friend request.
coming. That's a blatant lie. Nobody coming. That's a blatant lie. Hey, sister.
You knew her for
Okay,
three
so
days.
yeah, that's what. And
Ooh,
on who I
child.
am, I don't like do too much of the things with women. Like, that's just who I am. Like, being
Yeah.
what I follow, you know what I'm saying? I said maybe one time I didn't request her. Maybe the shit, like you said,
No. Yeah.
maybe it's
Maybe it
suggested.
said.
No, listen.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
Yo, this shit
suggested.
got
So
my
that's all I'm
blood
gonna say,
boiling
Queen.
hearing
That's it.
this shit.
Now, I
Yeah. That,
understand
but yeah,
you
but
had
I
our
didn't.
words.
I think that we had our beef because of the people in the circle that you was running with, and at the time I was beefing with a few people, and
Hmm
you probably gonna be like an innocent bystander or whatever it is you want to say. Like they say that I forgot the saying right now because I'm a little tired too. I've been up since the 6 this morning, but they say like you get guilty by association,
Yeah, yeah.
shit like that. But
hmm
I was looking at the case. I hear everybody's point and what's going on, and I'm just saying that if it was the other way around, if your daughter, if it was your daughter
hmm
that made those accusations against another man, like
hmm
how would y'all look at it then? I don't think you would
What? Let
wait
me tell you
for
what
the
I would do
hold on,
if
let me
that
say
was
this.
my daughter.
Hold on. Hold on to the judicial system because we know that one that there are a lot of innocent men that are locked up and there are a lot
Hello.
of but we know the judicial system fails. We know it's not perfect. Just by knowing that there's a lot of people that are innocent incarcerated. And there are a
hmm
lot of people that never get caught for crimes or that are guilty and they beat it. You know what I'm saying?
hmm hmm
It's a lot of people that beat the case, right?
hmm
So if we're gonna measure it based on what the courts say, I think that that's a little bit far fetched. Like what's the resolution between you and the woman right now? Does she like is she remorseful for what she
Word,
did?
the courts
Because
don't matter.
sometimes
Like,
women
listen,
can do that. Women are
listen. Let
catty.
me
They
tell
can
you,
do
like
stuff
I
like
told
that.
everybody else, she was more remorseful. She did everything right.
Nigga, the
Now I
courts
don't
don't
know
matter. The
too
fuck
many
niggas bugging.
all victims, right? But one thing I do know, you ain't if a person do something like that to you, you don't offer them money. You don't go in the jail tablet and say, "Oh, I apologize. Well, I'm sorry." It ain't none of that. So where I'm from, like you said,
Well,
if
I
my
don't know.
daughter
Depending
did,
on how old she is, she could be facing trauma because with that's what Stockholm syndrome is
well,
when you
she
refer
can't get
back to your
Stockholm from me
abuser.
because I knew her 3 days, sister.
You knew her for
Okay,
three
so
days.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, y'all don't know everything, and I'm not
That's
gonna
even
speak on
worse. Yo,
everything.
man,
See
listen
what
to
I'm saying?
this. Yo.
It's a lot, like you said. Now let me get back to my daughter. If my
Okay.
daughter did something like this, I would disown her. I would disown her
No, but
because let
what
me tell you,
I'm saying, if your daughter came home and said to you, "Dad, this happened," and I press charges on the person, you gonna disown your daughter?
yeah, if it's a lie, you goddamn
That's
right.
But how
crazy
would
as
you know
hell,
it's a
yo.
lie? How do we jump to it being a lie?
Because
Nah,
I
nah, I
just
wouldn't.
said,
Yeah, nah.
I,
I see
That's
where Eve is
crazy as
coming
hell.
from. Nah, I'm
no, but I
believing my
see where
daughter.
she
She
No,
going
bugging.
with
no.
it
Your
too.
sister came
Listen,
home, or your daughter came home, or your
bro,
wife came home
you
and said,
asking me,
"This
but you
man
not
did
letting
this
me
to me."
respond. You not
I'm
letting me
not.
respond.
Okay,
I'm
I know
telling
you're
you,
taking a stand. Okay,
no, I'm not taking offense. I'm gonna listen. See, that's the
okay.
thing. People always want to tell
No, I
another
said you're
person how they
taking a
feel.
stance from a place of the woman being
Can
lying,
I
and
answer
I'm
you?
taking a stance. Hold
Uh,
on, listen to her. You have to listen with the intent to understand, not the intent to respond. Like I'm a communications major too, so
DC,
listen
he
to what
wanted
I'm
to
saying
slap
before
me.
you respond.
He wanted to
You're
slap the fuck
responding
out
to
me.
me from a place of
yeah, you had
knowing
yo,
that the person
you
is lying.
yeah.
I'm saying to you, if
I'm
Hey,
your
glad you did
innocent
this.
daughter, your regular daughter, just
hey,
comes home and
see,
says, "Dad,
she
this
would
man
ask the question like a lawyer. She would
Yeah,
ask
I'm
the
glad
question
son,"
you
like a
did this.
lawyer.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
what's your next move?
My next move is,
Shut up.
baby girl. Let me. Can I speak? Can
There
I
ain't
speak
no
now?
right answers to her
Yes,
questions.
All
go
right,
ahead.
Yeah.
now, all right. I'm gonna try to answer you. I would say to her, baby girl, if this happened to you, you better be telling the 100% truth, and your daddy gonna stand behind you all the
He ain't no
way.
father,
But
yo.
once
Real
you
No,
talk.
no,
lie
no,
on
no, no,
somebody,
no, no. Hey,
that's the
DC, he
worst
been
thing.
like,
He
who
ain't
That's
no
did it?
father.
the biggest thing
Who,
you
who
do.
he is?
So what I'm saying
He ain't no
is,
I'm asking
father.
if
him
my
who was.
daughter would have did this
If
to
my
any
daughter, my
man, any
9-year-old
boy,
daughter
or
came in my
anybody,
crib and said a
and
kid
it's
hit
a
him,
lie, and
I
she
might
gets to
go
the
out. I
tablet
would be ready
and
to hit
tell a
the
nigga
kid.
she putting
I
money on
wouldn't
his
do it,
books
but
and she coming to
he's
visit him and
bugging.
all that
I'm not
and
going
tell
to.
the DA she
He's
ain't coming,
bugging.
that's a blatant lie. Nobody gotta believe me. I know what she wrote. Allah know what's in the tablet. The DA know it.
And then
That's
this
why the
nigga
DA
say
give me a
Allah.
court date.
Yo,
That's why I'm
man,
finally
yo.
going this shit. Cause she lied.
Hey, hold on,
That's
hey,
what I'm
just stop
saying.
right there.
That's it. I don't
Stop right
listen.
there right
Do you
quick.
know one rape victim that put money on a rapist motherfucking books and go see him and all
Hey,
that?
stop,
And then, like you
stop
said,
right there,
trauma,
Reed.
trauma. Yeah, I wasn't with her 4 years. Yo, listen, it's more to it, which I'm not
Hey,
gonna say. But Eve James, that was a great question. That was powerful. I'm not trying to rebel against anything you saying because guess what? I know the truth. She know what she wrote. The DA got the motherfucking tablet. They see what it is, so people can have their judgment. But Allah is the
Can I
judger.
just ask
If
you one question?
yo,
I'm not
You
gonna answer too many.
I just don't understand why you just don't say that's just not me. I wouldn't do that. Why
I've
your
been said, wait,
excuses
wait,
and
wait,
the way
hold
that
on. What
you
do you
speak
mean?
on it,
I
and
said
hold
it
on, why
over and
you're
over.
very
That's not me.
defensive for a person that's
Hey,
innocent.
Yo,
can
listen,
I
AB,
can
could
I
you
jump
speak for
in?
me, man? I already said it
No,
over and over.
why
That's
you
not
gotta
me.
speak? I said
Can
you're
I
being
jump
very
in real quick?
defensive for a person that's
I'm not
innocent.
being defensive. I'm
No,
being what you
listen,
said.
listen,
You
listen,
said you don't
listen.
like
Hey,
me being
black,
cocky.
black,
I'm
black,
confident.
black,
No, no, no,
black,
no, no, no. That has nothing to
black.
do with it.
No,
Can
I'm
no,
very
that's
I
what
cocky
you
too.
said in the chat before. Yo,
No,
I'm
I'm
up
cocky
out of
too.
here.
I'm very arrogant too. I'm cocky,
All
arrogant.
right,
I'm
but
all
you
those
can't
things.
be arrogant
Y'all
with
know
the
what
next
that
man's
too.
life.
But when it comes down to it, your approach is that you feel a type of way about everybody speaking on it
I
and
don't
they put
feel
it
no
out
way.
there,
I
right?
just said y'all could judge me and feel your own way. See, you're trying to change the narrative to make
No,
me
I'm
seem
not.
like,
hey,
why don't
Yo,
you
hey,
let
hey,
me
hey,
speak?
hey, can I jump in real quick?
Go
Why
ahead,
you up
AB.
here and
Go
won't
ahead.
let me speak, sister?
All right. Can I ask? Is Eve James?
What about
yes,
the
it's Eve
Yeah.
charges on
James.
your son? What
Oh,
about them
Yes.
Eve
charges? Do you
James.
believe anything what
Yo,
your
wow,
sons
he
is
really
going through?
said that,
no,
yo.
black,
Oh
stop.
shit.
Black men is
Don't
That's
come
crazy.
at me
crazy.
like that.
Let
Eve
me know when
James.
to stop
Wow.
before I can get
Yes,
some
it's
Yeah.
Eve James.
commentary now.
All
Wow,
right,
that's
Eve James. You
crazy.
ever been
Talking about.
locked up before?
Yes, I've been locked up before.
Okay. All right. So then, if you was locked up before, you and I both
They
know
got a lie.
that if you was accused
Crazy,
about
bro.
something, right, you
Uh-huh.
can suppress the evidence. You know what
I
that
gotta know.
suppress the
I gotta
evidence
know.
means?
Yes.
Let's see if she know.
That
No,
shit
suppress
weird.
the evidence means that if I suppress the evidence, I'm
I don't
now
get it, man.
challenging the officers who arrested me. And
Hey, he dead. He don't know what suppress evidence because he can't suppress the evidence. Lori got to ask the judge to suppress the evidence. So he need to get his shit straight.
This shit is nasty, man.
Hey,
Man,
he need hey suppress the evidence. How you way going to suppress the evidence if the lawyer don't ask the judge to suppress the evidence when it go in the chamber? Guess what? They gonna get suppressed.
I
And
can't
he
listen.
told the defendant,
I can't listen no more. I can't listen no more to this shit. You wanna
Yeah,
know
he's
why?
bugging.
Because
He's bugging.
why in a million years? Number one, anybody that got a daughter gonna tell you, right? Like, respectfully, I got fucking five
Let me
impossible sons, right?
right.
And respectfully, and they know, I'll tell them to their face, I'll sacrifice three of y'all niggas for one of my daughters, right?
Yeah, they
So
niggas. I understand
Word.
it.
Real
now
talk.
I'll get rid of these niggas. If we
I
was
already
on a
told my
boat,
son that.
yeah, if we was on a boat and three people had left, it would be me, one of my sons, and my daughter. The
Right.
the other niggas could go. They know what time it
Right.
is, and I shouldn't have to kick you off. Just go ahead and jump in the water.
You should just jump in.
But that's how niggas feel about their daughters. You're not gonna play. So
Oh,
most likely when your daughter come to you, you're gonna okay, look, I would rather just not I'd rather just not say nothing than to say that I would disown my daughter for saying that. Because even in no real nigga, even if your daughter did that shit and you find out she was lying, it's still gonna be fuck the nigga. He deserved it. You know what I mean? Even if your
Word.
daughter lied. You know
Word.
what I mean? Like fuck that nigga. You know what I mean?
but the thing
So to
about it is,
me, let me
she
say this
ain't.
last one thing. Let me say this last thing before I forget it, Eve. He don't got, and I'm not here to judge black or anybody for doing 69 guard shit. That's your business. You gotta deal with God, right? But I'm saying because some of these niggas be wilding. But to get on the internet, this is when you give other people the opportunity to chime in and say something and judge you. So when I'm listening to the language of what he's talking about, and he's more concerned. Black, hit the link if you hear, bro. Let me talk.
I'm gonna drop it. I'll drop the link.
Hit the link because I don't want to. I'm not. You know what? I'm just so far gone that I want him to hear me. When you know what I'm saying, and I don't want to talk at them. I'm just tell you this, right? You mentioned the law,
Mm,
and you know, and Aldine, what we do with those people like that.
mm,
Now I got a story of a dude named Aaron Nesbitt, and he's a Muslim brother. And we come to find out that he was molesting a girl in Jersey that was like 16 years old in the masjid. Right? He
Wow.
has a big channel, maybe more than 100,000 subscribers. He's called Rip Right HD. I have a whole story about this guy. Right?
Oh, say word. Rip right is yo. I know who you talking about.
Yeah, he's in the newspaper. I have
Wow.
the person that prosecuted his case. I have that person. You know what I'm saying? I have the dude that he stole the ripsticks from, which is my brother Jamin.
Wow.
Um,
Oh shit.
so I'm saying that, and I'm current on this story right now. We about to expose the fuck out of this nigga, right? So I say all that to say that he's Muslim. Well,
Word.
he said that he was Muslim. Now he runs around masquerading with a bunch of Muslim brothers that don't know who the fuck he is and what type of greaseball he is.
Oh,
A
that's
lot,
crazy.
a lot of niggas hide behind the banner of Islam, and they say that only God could judge me. No, 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 no. The streets is going to judge you, and when somebody catch you and they kill you, it will
Yep.
be. You could say that it was unjust, but you know what I mean. And yeah, girls, we do know females um accuse niggas of something, but if somebody wanted to be vindictive of you, they don't normally gather up the emotions that it would take to do that in 3 days. You don't see a
And
bitch
and a 25-year-old ain't doing that to no 53-year-old. That just ain't happening.
now. Then who's the speaker?
DC.
DC. Okay,
Yeah.
salute DC. Right. So another thing is that bringing that dude AB up there. AB's an old dick sucker. Let me just say this, right? AB's old dick sucker. I wouldn't be surprised if he take a $10 cash app and really suck a dick and say anything on the internet. You know what I'm saying? He's an old man. He's senile. He don't know what the fuck he talking about. If he was smart, he would have told you get off of this what this was on who you guys said this was on Velo shit. Anyway,
yeah,
wherever
that
it
was on
was,
Velos. On Velos. It was on
yo,
Velos.
yeah, why even go up there? Your beef should be with hoodies. If you got a problem with somebody, you should have went to hoodies and cracked the skull open. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly,
First thing he should have did.
everything
That's
else
that's the
comes
first
from
thing he should have did.
but you know what's so crazy? I had niggas make fake rape charges of me. And I seen
Mm,
niggas, you know what I'm saying, ride with motherfuckers. I seen niggas didn't come out here and rally for me one time and didn't say
mm,
shit. They sat in those niggas' chats with these niggas and watched them niggas try to destroy me,
That's true.
knowing that they couldn't. You know what I'm saying? With lies. And what made me think about it is like, yo, it's funny how Eve, we've been putting these niggas in boxes forever. They try to play us against each other. They think that they know something.
yeah,
They don't
I
know
tried all
shit.
that. They weird, bro. Like I sent you. Seen the message I sent you today, right? I sent you on your IG. Nigga said we go together.
Okay, well, you know what, baby? You know what I mean?
I
You
love
know,
you.
I
I
love
love
you
you.
too. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, Eve, you
We
fuck
a
with
couple.
everybody,
Me,
huh?
you, and
Word.
Benzo. We a couple.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
we
But wait,
we just
Matt,
want.
Matt, can I read the charges out to you, please? Bro, please just let me read the charges to you.
Yeah, let me just
Because I
say
know
this
you
last
got
thing before you
questions.
read the charges. Can I just land this last thing before you read the charges? I just
That
want to
was
say
yours.
this.
That's why you want to talk.
When
You want to
when
talk.
when y'all come on the internet and y'all start talking, see, we had niggas come out here and make fake shit up and watch niggas rally with these guys.
Hey Mac, hold up. You saying fake shit. He said that Eve's sons got crazy charges just in that talking to her. That's crazy as hell. Everybody know that's a lie. That's crazy. But go ahead, my bad,
Look.
bro.
But if we gather up all of these tall tales, listen, we'll make money. I mean, if we compile this shit and put it into a book and put put a butt
I
naked
told
bitch
you
in the
to make a
middle.
show. I thought you were gonna make a show about this shit, Mac. Like a real live Tubi movie. I thought you was gonna make one. I had my dress and
Soon
everything
coming.
ready for the Oscars.
I'm gonna tell you
Yeah,
this.
hey,
We
look,
gonna
we can put this on lifetime.
listen. I'm gonna
Yes,
tell you one thing. At the end of the day, I swear to God, and I live and stand by this. They owe us for wasting our time, so we got to get some
they
money
do.
off these
They do.
motherfuckers.
They do. I heard
They
somebody
owe us.
apologize to me, but
Now,
I heard
now
somebody
let's
lied. That was crazy.
Now look, check it out. I just want to say this to DC that we watch these motherfuckers collect lies and shit, and then they expect niggas to have mercy on motherfuckers when they real life come out. You know
Word.
what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
Word.
crazy. It's crazy because I'm gonna tell you something. I'm a whole gangster. If you look at it on paper, that's what it say, right? And never have in my gangster career, which is my old life, right? Have I ever been remotely accused of some shit like that?
Ever.
None of the name brand niggas
Mad
I know.
chicks. Never.
Yeah, and I didn't, you know, I mean, I got Will Chamber numbers. If
He said Albert
anything,
Chamberlain.
Yes, I done
yeah,
done
yeah.
20 years.
Hey,
Mac
these
done
bitches
done
not.
20 years.
These bitches can't say no to Mac Mean. I'm telling you, man. Right? But I'm gonna tell you this, right? I've never
Right.
been accused of nothing like that, and I'm not here to convict nobody, and I'm not
Right.
here,
That's fair.
despite
You
what anybody thinks. And I know my people got powerful opinions, but no matter what, I always got to keep it how I feel, and this is how I
right.
feel. May God judge you accordingly. And I would
Right.
suggest you stop talking because I'm gonna tell you something. Somebody
Word.
accused me. Y'all seen how I acted when Grand Corn played with me, and
Yeah.
matter of fact. Big shout outs to matter of fact. Let me today. I'm a grow up, knowledge born because he don't be disrespecting me. I ain't, you know what I'm saying. And he
Right.
spoke truth on Eve, so I'm gonna say knowledge
Right.
born, right?
Right. Right.
When he put those charges out on me, right? I mean, when he said that that was me or whatever, yeah, just not to resurrect anything, but this is my response was I struck hard, and all y'all niggas that watch my channel know how hard I struck back. That's because when you accuse of something that you know is not true, you act a certain way. I didn't come over here and try to explain shit to y'all. I told niggas to suck my dick. They better get out my way. I'm about to wild out. And that's what I did. And that's would be a normal reaction. I land with that.
Okay. And
Yeah,
salute to
yeah,
Mac.
you sure did.
Yeah, salute to Mac Me because he
I
held it
got
down and kept it
I got
full.
niggas telling me fake shit about me taking pictures of somebody's kids. I got
Yo, I
motherfuckers
heard
talking about
Word. That shit
me
crazy
and Mac
too.
Me, they said clearly said I lied on Mac Me. Like that shit will make me want to boom a nigga. Like how you gonna say I lied on Mac Me? I lied on you, Mac. I
Yeah,
lied. Yo, that
that's
shit
but
will make
then
me
nah.
want
but then call the police. Now look, I'm gonna drop something right here, right? Right.
to
And
Frank
Eve,
did
you
though,
know,
bro. That's crazy.
Eve, Eve, how did we centralize 4 different phone calls to law enforcement from one person?
I don't know. I really don't
The
fucking know.
same exact report. The law enforcement, unfortunately, don't like being played with. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Like straight
they
up,
don't.
man. You motherfuckers been out here doing so much
The
dysfunctional shit.
drugs, the drugs, the
Yeah, it's gonna.
drugs.
You know what? You ain't gonna be able to get them niggas. Gonna be looking like James Brown when he got locked up. When they ain't got that dope no more and that fucking perm grow out. You
Wait,
know what I'm
and I
saying?
didn't get my court papers yet. I picked up my ID and my information from the people for where my address mail go. I didn't get my court papers shot, Frank. So modesty. They said I'm going to jail too. I got my court date and I got to be out there to Pennsylvania to go to court. Bitch, I ain't coming.
Shut the fuck up, you stupid drunk bitch. You should post what I sent you. Hey yo, listen, you stupid ass whore. The fuck you talking about? See, what we doing is perfectly legal. What we doing is perfectly legal. What y'all do is illegal. Y'all doxing. Y'all putting people's real shit out there that you think is real. Oh, it's a rap. It's a rap.
Yo, the police said this, and I ain't no cop calling ass person. But let me tell you something. That when I had to learn what terroristic threats is and what threats come from the
Ooh,
Homeland
child.
Security. Listen, a person has to say that they gotta say your name. They gotta say that they're gonna kill you and how they're gonna
Thank you.
kill you. I not show y'all that in my inbox that he sent that to me clearly several
What?
times?
Guess what? Hey, yo, you know something too? Hey, Franks, because y'all like making threats. Guess what? The party's just now starting.
Yes.
The
Let him
party's
sit
just
down
now
somewhere,
starting.
bro.
And
Like I
motherfuckers
don't
know
know
the
what
law.
I ain't no gangster. The
Yeah,
fuck?
now we know the law. We know what we know how to get you to crash out. See, everything I've ever said on this motherfucker, everything that Eve has said, we talk extensively. Everything we
Yes.
do is legal. That's why you niggas can't do shit. But
It's
everything that
sensitive.
you do,
Yes.
yeah, we cause you niggas to crash out. Who the fuck will come on the internet? He tried to make it seem like I made him say these words. Bro, I
How
told
could
this
you
nigga, yo,
say that? That was insane. That was
I
insane
said
to hear him say that.
I
How did she
I
go
cle-
marry him after he said that?
I clearly told him that he's being recorded. You want to hear it?
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait. Yes, I want to hear it. But let me say this real quick. Black you now. Like, and I don't got no hatred towards you. Modesty is a clear indication of Stockholm syndrome. Clearly, how people
Yeah,
can be
word.
fucking bugged the fuck out because she let him violate her family, lie on Mac Mean, knowing that these are the people that covered and protected her.
Thank you.
She begged Mac to help her. I got the fucking text messages I never put out there of you begging Mac to help you because he had your nudes and he was holding you fucking
And not
hostage.
only that, to boom him. Yo, you need to.
Yes.
I got the messages of that too. Hey, yo, Shaw
Oh
Franks,
wow.
did you not know that your girl was trying to get me to violate you, bro? She gave me all your
Wow.
information, bro, and not only me. She didn't only send it to me. See, I was sparing you, motherfuckers. You niggas is dirt bags, and then they got the nerve to talk about they gonna put charges. Press the fucking button. You stinking ass bitch. Fuck is wrong with you? I never did
Mhm.
nothing illegal. You want to waste the police time, motherfucker? Go ahead and waste it. But I ain't gonna waste no time. I want you to pull up like you
Man.
say, nigga. Tell your man to pull up. You in trouble,
Can
boo
I
boo.
just know something now? When how could they say anything after that recording you got of a person saying that they blatantly lied on you and laughed about it in a fucking drug stupor and a high rant? Like I lied on McMean, I lied, ha ha
I
ha ha.
lied.
See
Hold
what
on,
I
hold on,
did?
hold on. Let me play it. Let me play it.
I
Let me play
lied.
it. They so stupid. You so stupid. This nigga is dumb as shit. Listen to this
Hey,
dude. Hold up, hold up,
and look,
You
hold up.
that shit?
I lied on you. You know why? You're a crack fiend.
And just to show you, hold on for a second, just so you don't think that I'm capping my boy, that y'all be thinking niggas don't be holding this shit down. That's the video, bro. See, I'm not playing no audio. That's the video, bro. That's the actual video. Even though it's not there no more, he tried to put it on private. No, we got that.
Lied on you. You know
Mm.
why? It hit different.
Mm-mm-mm. Oh, wait. I got more. Hold up.
That's why I laugh at all these dudes on this shit, yo. This shit is,
Creepy, man.
yo, this shit crazy. Yo, so E, people defending this nigga Black you now, yo.
Yes, yo, they are defending him. You had to hear Tizzle Tay got up there and cursed me out like a dog. Bello cursed me out and said, "Yeah, I left Eve up to bring her up here because I know
Wow,
Black was
that's
gonna get
crazy.
at her." All of these niggas is doing that, and when she's not exonerated, he's sitting down doing time. Well, Mac Mean is a stand up guy, so he's not included in this. Black. This is my opinion and my opinion only. Okay, this is the charges. The charges was simple assault, reckless endangerment of another person, terroristic threats with the
Mhm.
intent to terrorize another, strangulation, applying pressure to the throat or neck, grape, and the
Oh
threat
God.
of forced expulsion.
So what was the explanation behind this?
He said that the reason why she had vaginal tears and chokes around her neck
Oh
is
God.
because they had an argument, but that's why they did rough sex after the argument, and then she got upset because he asked her to leave, and she wanted to spend a night another night. But you
Wait
met
a
her for
minute.
3 days. You
But
never had the nigga. You never had the
that
nigga.
sounds like BS to me. Hold on, let me say this right quick. That BS, that sounds like BS. The excuse you try to use,
And
and
the bill
then
was
then
$200,000, and he put his
Wait,
family's
wait. Can
house
we
How,
go
on.
how
back
much?
to vaginal rip?
300,000.
Yo,
It
but
was bad.
listen, I ain't no small nigga, but I've never, man, I make the dick, I'll tear they back out. But I've never, ever, a girl hit me up and be like, by the way, I got vaginal tears.
Yeah, she got vaginal tears, and she had strangulation marks on her neck.
oh, he's
That's,
done. He's done.
that's like the nigga that killed the bitch in
I
Central
want to
Park
know what
when he
the fuck
fucking
is
her.
forcible. What is forcible compulsion? Like, what the fuck does that mean? Like pushing forward or thrusting? Is that humping? Like I forced it in? Like what the fuck is forcible compulsion?
He forced something. He forced something. And then
It's
on
a
top of that, he
rape
gonna say,
and threat of forcible compulsion. I don't know what the fuck that is. Strangulation, terroristic threat with the intent to terrorize another. And he talks like that. He just was up there threatening me. And then after the lot, after I said to him, listen, you said she has mental health issues. I'm not here to judge you. Like God is your judge. But I'm just saying that those charges sound nasty to be on somebody. So that's why
Yeah.
I had to ask my own questions. Well, if it was your daughter, how would you feel? That's what I wanted to ask. I have nothing more to say. And you know
Yeah,
what? That's that.
if Black you now is innocent, or if he's guilty, I mean, how much is bail?
No, I don't know how that worked because it's mad niggas that's in jail that's innocent, and it's mad niggas that's on the street that's guilty. I don't believe that shit. Like no, and
Guilty as fuck.
in his storyline and his mo, 3 days knowing the bitch, and then he's saying all things like she's crazy, she loves the dick, she missed the dick, that's why she was acting like that. She wants to sleep
How
in
could
my
she
king
miss
size
it?
bed.
Three.
Shorty was sleeping on the
3
jacuzzi.
days.
Explain to me. That don't
It
Uh,
sound like
sound that's double language, because it's saying that if you saying that you just met her, what is there to miss about a bitch you just met 3 days ago?
that's what
why
I'm saying.
she yeah.
How old
But
And
was
y'all
then,
she?
listen to
How
y'all.
old was
I
she?
wanted y'all to hear.
25.
25. I wanted y'all to hear how he went crazy on me and started calling me all type of slut bitches with a dirty,
Go ahead, play
stinking
it.
pussy. Y'all gotta
And
hear how he go crazy.
let me say this right quick. And on top of that, he trying to say how she act
This is crazy.
after she faced some charges. How you gonna tell a victim how to act after something? You can't. Because people react in different ways.
I hope
So
I
you
hope
cannot do that.
I hope this shit's fake. 'Cause this is nasty, man. I got finish playing it, Eve. Can't hear it. Crazy.
Oh, I'm coming. I had to cue it up because hi Miss Tweety. I'm gonna cue it up right now. But y'all gotta hear this. Y'all gotta hear this shit. And again, Magmean is not drawing any conclusion on anybody. He's here in support of me. This is my bro, and I don't give a fuck who feels any type of way. I'm dead ass
Yeah,
serious. Like
I don't
that.
give a fuck who feel no kind of way neither,
Yeah,
because
because
these niggas
I
can
know
have
how
it.
you are though. Like your campaign shit, like your page is good. Like you in a different type of league than us. You got damn near 50,000 subscribers. Your chats be 300-400 people. I don't want you to get in nothing because of me, because I'm out of that beef and shit. But this is me doing my civic duty. I'm a fucking person. I'm an
Nah, but
everyday reporter.
this is what
I'm
I
a
do. I
human. I'm a
blog.
woman.
I do reactions all day on shit I see. Right.
Right.
I just want to hear what's going on. I'm not like, it is what it is.
Right.
It's out there. I wouldn't be talking about this shit unless they was talking about. And I think that what
Yeah,
he's
you're right.
yeah. I'm just listening to what's going on, man.
I don't want nobody to try to boom me or nothing for playing it because they could get in Velo ears. But let me just play it from right now. I'm playing it from right here now.
We suppress that. How you gonna do all of this to say all of that, right? But you, man, listen. All right, I'm gonna say this to you, Eve. I'm gonna give you this because you're a woman and you got the right to feel this, right? How do all of this happen? And I'm such a bad man but she in my car, she on camera, she going to the store, she doing all this, but she couldn't do all this, and I did all that. What we talking about? But then after that, listen, like you said, Eve James, after that, I'm incarcerated, right? And then you contacted me and you writing, oh, I know you don't ever want to speak to me again because I did this. I could say all that, like my lawyer said. Ain't nothing wrong with me speaking my truth. You know what my truth is? She wrote it in a tablet. You know what I wrote to her? I'm going to use Eve James. I said, Eve James, why would you do this when you know the truth? Why you claim I did all this and I was telling you to get out my home? Eve James, why you doing this when I opened my front door and I ran out the house and I left your stuff on the shit and I drove it hid and you ran and came and found my car? How did you find my car, Eve James? I brought you to my house one time. I'm the bad guy, right? So we going to stand on that. And like AB said, how why you contacting them? Just like why like listen, if you feel like I'm pushing this on you, why you talking to me? Because like you said, women do
Because
this shit
she
to men
has.
every day.
Is it my turn
Women
to
do
talk
this shit
now?
to men every day, like you
Is
said
it
in the
my turn to
beginning.
speak?
Go ahead, Queen.
Is it my turn to speak now? Okay.
You can't say it twice to
Because
me.
obviously she has mental health. You just stated that she has mental health issues.
Yes, and they got it all on paper,
So
Eve. I didn't know
that has
that.
to be somebody that's
Most
suffering
of
from
most
mental health. That means,
yes,
but
they
then again, like that's again that's a flaw in your judgment. Because why the
how
fuck
do
are
you
you
know a
dealing with
person
a
got
person like that?
ADHD? How do you know a person
She's
have that?
25 years old. She's
That's
not
a
even in your league. Like by having a
listen.
conversation with
So
her,
I'm wrong.
like
Wait,
speaking to her for
You
3 days, you
telling
didn't
me
know that
I'm
she was
wrong?
crazy.
You
It
telling me
would take you longer than three
you could
days
be
to know that
crazy.
she's
How I'ma
crazy.
know if I only know you for 3 days?
But I know somebody's crazy straight when I'm talking to them. If they're
But
in this
listen what
realm
I'm
or not.
saying. Listen
That
to what
doesn't
I'm
mean,
saying.
especially
All right,
being a
you're
college
right. What I'm
grad,
saying
being a
is
person well versed as you, and to Allah have an understanding. You cannot read energy. You cannot read
I
people's
read. Listen,
behavior and how they're acting.
listen. Watch this.
It
Watch
was
this,
not.
Eve.
She didn't do nothing to
Watch this,
alarm
Eve.
you.
Watch this, Eve. Yo, watch this, Eve. Yeah, I know she crazy,
Okay.
baby. Listen, I know she crazy, baby, because after I had sex with her with a condom and all that, she started flipping out. See, it's shit y'all don't know. Yeah, like I wrote in the tablet. I'm like, what are you talking about? See, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Y'all seeing it like I did this. Nobody asked me, did I give her that good D? And did she get disrespectful? And like a man, like I said, hey, listen, I want you to leave. Then wait, let me help you out. She told me she gonna have her brothers pull up and all that and all this other shit because I want her to
Well,
leave.
look.
Check
Don't
what
talk
out.
no more about it. I think I'm getting the understanding. And like I said, women do things like this because women,
All the time. All the time.
retaliatory. And
Y'all
no,
been doing
let's
this
not
for the
say all
hands
the
of
time.
man.
Sometimes things like that
Eve
happen.
didn't listen to God. Eve didn't listen to God. How about
Listen,
that?
don't say all the time. That's when you're gonna come
I
across
said before the hands of time.
narcissistic and
Before the
chauvinistic.
hands of time. What it say in the
Yeah,
Bible?
that's not. That's a story.
What you mean that's a
That's a
story? That's
story that
her
we were
story.
told.
That's her
Yeah, but I'm
story.
saying that. But the whole Adam and Eve thing is a story. That's not something that
Okay,
we
and this
know.
is a story.
That's a straw man
Listen, you're
argument.
right.
That's a
You're
straw man
right. This is a
argument.
story
No
too.
one can
So
prove
how do
that.
you go back on your story and write in the tablet
I
you in
said
love with
no.
the
What I'm trying
grapest?
to tell you. Okay, so you're
Yo, I'm
still
about
not
to
even
go, nigga.
invested.
I
But
ain't
I'm
come up
saying
here
you
for
gotta
this, Don
listen.
V. You heard?
You know what I'm saying? You
Yo,
gotta
EJ,
listen with
salute to
the
you.
intent.
Hello,
Salute to you.
can I
You
speak,
gotta
please?
listen with the intent to understand.
Oh,
I'm
hold
saying
on.
to you that I understand where you're coming from, and that the only thing that I can say is stop speaking on it and handle it because it seems like the person has mental health issues. So
Oh,
that's
okay.
it.
I'm
Like I,
sorry. I didn't
I
hear you
have no
say that.
longer an
Hello.
opinion on it. Because you weren't listening with the intent
Hey,
to understand.
Tish. No, because you first
Okay.
passed judgment on me. You said I'm trying to
I didn't
force
pass
it on
no
you.
judgment
I
ever.
cannot
I came up
force
here to
nothing.
ask the men on the panel if your daughter or your sister or your mother came to
And
you
what did I
and said this
say?
happened, what would you do? That's all I
I
asked.
told you what I would do. I
And now
said to my
Flat you
daughter,
now.
you better
Flat
stand on
you
this
now.
all the
Why are
way
you
and be telling the truth.
explaining your situation to any fucking body? Why do you even care to let her know what the fuck is going on? Why
Thank
the
you.
fuck is you even in his business? Eve James,
Thank
you
you.
always in somebody's fucking
You
business.
You want
fucking
me to be in your
business.
business,
Go
bitch?
to the
Because
motherfucking
Get the fuck out
narrator
of here.
and continue to
I
speak
Sister,
about
got
it.
queen on
I got
queen.
You
Speak,
always in
Tiz.
sexual
somebody's business.
artists
You don't fuck
Speak,
with
who
Tiz.
nobody on
that
this
I'm not gonna give
platform,
you a business.
bitch.
Did you
But you
out
just
of
want
jail,
to be
bitch?
down in the business. Get the
You
fuck
just
Dirty
out
out
of
of
jail,
fuck.
here.
bitch. Did you get your fucking
Like
degenerate
you
son out of
don't
jail,
care
bitch?
about
Yeah, can
nothing
you
Did
that's
you
get your
get
going
your
kids out of
on.
fucking
jail? Why you
You
worrying
don't
degenerate
about
fuck
me?
son
with
Get
out
your
of
kids
jail,
Mello.
out of
bitch?
You
jail.
don't fuck
You
with
Get
can't
your
Black.
fuck
kids out
with
You
of
me,
don't
jail.
bitch.
fuck with nobody.
You can't
Wait,
Why
fuck
the
with me,
fuck
gotta
are you
bitch.
here being
You
nosy?
can't fuck with me, you
Like you
fat
mad
sour bitch.
fucking nosy.
You
Get the
fat
fuck up out of
sour
here. Go
stank
find out see
ass
what the
bitch.
fuck
You
West
can't
AP
fuck
doing,
with me,
bitch.
bitch.
Get your
Go
Get the
get
fucking
your
fuck
kids
out
out
of
of
fucking
here,
jail.
you
kids
Pay
out
that
nosy
of
ass.
bill.
jail.
Always
And
got
stop
something to
fucking
say
hurting
about
my heart.
somebody. Always
Stop
in somebody's motherfucking business.
Let
Bitch, get the fuck out of here. Talk about your sons
You
and they
evil fat
fucking
bitch.
charges.
Evil
Yo,
fat
Vero,
bitch.
you just drop this bitch.
Shut the fuck
Drop
up, you
that. Yeah,
evil.
exactly. Tiz, you speak like the woman you are. I ain't got to
Bro,
motherfucking say
she
a
don't
word.
fuck
If
with
I
you. Drop that
Hey,
bitch.
Black, chill.
That bitch is a loser ass bitch. Every time I turn around, she's in somebody else's fucking business.
thank you.
Just to get information. That's it. She
Stinking.
don't give a fuck about none of y'all. Get that bitch the fuck out of here. Real shit,
Look.
Bello. That bitch don't give a fuck about you. She's always talking about all of y'all. Then
Word.
now all of a
Already know.
sudden, because Wax he talking back to his wife, now she want to interact with everybody. Fuck out of here. Get that bitch the fuck out of here. That bitch don't belong here, nigga.
Thank you.
Mm.
Come on, man.
Look,
Listen, I'm going to say one
look.
thing, Tiz.
Black business. Who the fuck
Tiz,
you
can I
think
say
you
this
is,
to you?
bitch?
Because
All in black fucking business. I'm sitting here and I'm watching. Like I was trying my motherfucking best. I swear to God to be on my
thank you.
best behavior. That bitch don't belong here. Fuck that bitch. Keep that bitch off this platform. She don't fuck with nobody up here.
Who's
Nobody.
that? Who's this
This is
talking?
Tiz. Yo,
That's
sister
Tiz.
Tiz. Yo, sister, my
Fuck up
sister
out of here.
Tiz.
Get that
Listen.
bitch out of here.
Hey, yo, I'm
No,
going to say this. Tiz
bitch.
not
All you
standing
wanna
up
do
for
is
me.
start shit
Tiz speaking like
and
a
get
real
in
woman. That's a
business.
woman right there.
Fuck that
That's a
bitch.
woman right there. That's a woman right there. And AB,
Fuck
you wonder
that
why,
bitch.
like Tupac said, you wonder why we call
collect
you bitch?
information.
You wonder why we call
can't
you
find
bitch?
West
Because
State
you're a
Beach.
bitch.
Bitch,
You
go
just
the
had
fuck
to
to
stand down to a
River.
queen.
We don't fuck with you.
Fuck out of here. I know who I am, and Tiz know who I am. And listen, I'm gonna say this respectfully to Tizu as my sister, as a Nubian black sister. Tizu know one thing about me. When I call artists, I had tears in my eyes. I was watching artists play with his beautiful queens that him and Tizu made. Those are their offspring. Those are their jewels. I told Artie, I said, listen, you and Tiz, y'all cherish them kids in the moments, because them kids gonna get grown and they gonna have a life. I sent money out the kindness of my motherfucking heart for her kids and for her. I am a Muslim. I do not interact and I do not speak to women. That's mine. Tizu, salute to you for
Black,
checking that
when you
bitch.
came home, Black, what did I say to you?
Y'all
Thank you,
crazy.
Queen. Thank you,
I didn't
Queen.
do what everybody else is doing.
Fuck
Trying
out
to
of here,
jump on
man.
the motherfucking bandwagon.
And if my sister was
None of
alive,
that.
you'll get your
I let
fucking
you
head
know what
busted,
the
you
fuck
dirty
was.
bastard.
Go
Fucking
ahead, Black.
bitch.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Tiz. Nah, you know what hurts me, Tiz? This is what hurts me. I am a Muslim humble man, but I'm also a warrior. Listen, I do not oppose women, my nigga.
Yo,
Listen,
stop this for a second.
Tizu ain't come up here to
Stop
speak
this
for
for a
me.
second. Stop this.
Tizu came up here because that's not a woman. That's a bitch.
Yeah, right. Stop it.
How
Yeah,
he
go
Okay, now
ahead,
was?
man.
You see how
this is
he
where
was
I went.
hating on me?
This is where I went bad on Hassan Campbell, man. Because you, and in one breath, you
Right.
saying Muslim, I'm Muslim, I'm Muslim, I'm Muslim, bitch, I'm Muslim. You know what I'm saying? I don't speak to bitches that don't belong to me. Well, technically, in Islam, we don't fuck a bitch the first day we meet her, and then she's throwing rape on us 3 days later. You know what I'm saying? In Islam, we marry out, we marry, and look, our humility speaks volumes when it comes down to this type of shit. You know, like this is the worst time to talk down on women while you got a woman saying that you raped the bitch. You know what I mean? Like for real. You know, like that's one thing I'm gonna tell you about me, man. You know, people salam me.
Bismillah, wallahi.
Yeah,
Tomorrow morning, I'm sending this to the DA office. Wallahi, on God, I'm sending it to the DA. Nigga, you going to
You
jail.
know, you know, you know what got me? You know, y'all didn't catch. I don't know that y'all catch it. He said that he knew that she was mental
it
health,
just
right?
it look
No, so
nasty.
guess what? So guess what? You still
Shit.
took advantage of somebody who didn't have wasn't all there. So guess what? You still going down.
Hey, again, man, for people that's out there, listen, y'all gotta understand that. You know, like I don't duck no smoke. It is what it is. I'll beat any one of these niggas up. But I just need to
Tizzle
be
Tay
very
got her
clear.
son locked up. Tizzle Tay got her
Let me
son locked up. Robbie is still in jail right now with a $30,000 bond. Artist is held captive under duress in that house. Salute to Artist Morrison. I hope you find a way to get away from that drunk, fat warden that you got over there. But that has to be the dumbest bitch in America. You stupid bitch. You got up here and led this dummy into exposing himself for the woman beating, disgusting, chauvinistic pig that he is. But you could bet your fucking bottom dollar, Jabbar King, that I'm gonna reach out to the DA, me, Yvette, running for city council, and let them know that I definitely
characterly will fucking show them every fucking message and every threat, even to when you disrespected me on China's platform because you couldn't reach me to put your hands on me. But you did the same thing to me that you did to that bitch because you a violent motherfucking criminal and you just ain't get caught. You've been fucking and taking advantage of bitches for a very long time. But they need to go down there and fucking check Howard University to see how many bitches you forcibly compulsioned, motherfucker. Because you forcibly put your fucking penis in that little girl and ripped her vagina. And now she's confused. Because you met her at a liquor store. She didn't have no people or no family. You got up in her head and you telling us that you gave her good dick and asked her to leave. And that's why she said that you raped her. Where the fuck in America that happens at? Okay, but I'm going on mute.
Then said that he knew she was had mental issues. That is crazy. And then also you want to get loud with somebody else get there trying to come at you. How you gonna say you? I don't care you Muslim, I don't care what you are. If you a humble person, you would be saying all of that. And two, if you going through
Hold on,
that,
it gets worse.
well,
Let it play. Let's not cook him. Let him cook himself. Listen to more. Listen.
And Tizzle just checked her because Tizzle is a mother. She's a loving mother. She support her husband. She support her family. That bitch Eve James ain't got a motherfucking man in sight. That's why she always challenging men. The bitch talk about she don't. Yeah, I'ma say
all the
bitch.
time.
That bitch talk about she don't wash her vagina with soap. Bitch, you better keep some soap and some Lysol in between your legs. You decrepit bitch. And I'ma say bitch. Fuck this. This the internet. Tizzle, thank you for being the woman you are.
Real shit, Black. Let me
The
tell
fuck
you.
out of here. Tizzle ain't did nothing but always show me respect as a sister and a brother. I would never disrespect Tizzle. I would never disrespect Jayla. Those are our queens of the internet. I will never disrespect Queen Mo. I would never diss a lot of you sisters. But what we can't do, we can't let a woman come up here and act like a woman when she a bitch. That's a bitch, AB.
Black.
And I'm gonna make Salah after this.
Let me tell you, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we
Yes,
can hear
ma'am.
you.
Let me tell you something, Black. This is my reason for coming up. I'm not
That
going
bitch
to lie
better
to
get her
y'all.
kids out of jail.
I came up here because I'm sitting here and I'm listening. And I'm like, why? First of all, why is she even up here? Every fucking chance she get, she got something to say about Bello. Every chance she fucking get, she got something to say about every fucking body. Bitch, you're not about to run up on this motherfucking platform and act like shit is sweet. No, bitch, ain't nothing fucking sweet. Nobody fuck with you over here. All right, granted, Bello give her a little leeway, but bitch, I'm not. Bello is my motherfucking brother. I don't give a fuck what he do, but on this platform, I'm not letting it rock. I don't fuck with that bitch no more. That bitch went to the extreme. That bitch called my job, trying to get me fired, bitch. You went
But she's supposed to be a sister. She's supposed to be somebody we call a queen. Why would you call Tizzle job trying to make her kids suffer?
Wait, she did what?
Trying to shut down artist page and call my job numerous times. We were laughing at the bitch. She left like 10 fucking voice messages trying to get me an artist fired.
30
artist work at my job. And then she called me and I happened to answer. She called my job and I happened to answer. See, we were cool, but now you're going too far. When you
I didn't you guys just squash beef recently? Didn't you squash it recently?
You call my job to get my man off of YouTube when you're the one that's always running your mouth. But now you talking about coming to my house to bring a nigga to my crib because
I needed that.
Saying to you, I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I didn't approve it because she always got something to say to somebody. Bitch, talk to your man.
I was trying to be as humble as I could. Listen, what she was saying was the truth.
Black, and I'm glad you didn't disrespect her. I did that for you.
I was trying, bro, because listen, I'm gonna say this again and honor her. Yeah, if a woman comes or my child makes that allegation, my daughter, my mom, my sister, whoever, I'm gonna tell them, listen, you better stand on everything and this shit better be innocent all the way to the shit. You cannot take back nothing like AB was saying. So I'm sitting here telling her, and I'm gonna say it one more time. You find a person that has done all of this, whatever the fuck they said I've done, and then you contacting them and you putting money on the books and you're writing. I went to the DA and I told him who, who. See what Eve do?
You black.
Yes, ma'am.
You told
Yes,
all
ma'am.
of that. We already know all of that. But guess what? One question she couldn't answer that you said, that you asked her. Did you do all of this when your sons was locked up? Did she answer that fucking question? See,
Yeah.
that's the problem with that bitch. She always in everybody else's business, but bitch, let's not act like your fucking sons. Yo, Velo, she was
Yo,
posting up my son Robbie, posting up trying to be funny because I did a GoFundMe for Robbie. Yes, I did a fucking GoFundMe
yeah, I heard
for
about that.
Robbie
What's
I
wrong with
heard
that?
about that.
because his man needed to put up. That wasn't for me or my family. That was
Why
for
your
him
brother
street
ain't put up?
niggas.
My fellow ain't
Put
put
up.
up.
Y'all robbed for him, right?
No worries.
Put up.
No worries.
And
Hello.
see, of course, a dirty bitch like her gonna look at it in a different type of motherfucking way, right? So you want to keep posting my son. Yo, on my mother's soul, that bitch,
She forced fake narratives, bro. That's what she
she
do, bro.
always force fake narratives because she got no
Come
fucking
on, man.
heart to with her
Don't turn the
raggedy
show
ass.
about
I'm
me.
telling you, all I need her to do is give me her addy. I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna break that bitch jaw on live. I'm gonna make that bitch go
174th
viral.
and
See,
Davidson,
she always
bitch.
trying to
You
go
already know.
viral on my mother's grave. I'm gonna make that bitch go yo, oh my, yo, that bitch.
Did y'all hear the key word Tizzle used? She said work. And I'm gonna say something. Yo,
That's
to
crazy.
everybody
She gonna
on this
catch his
internet,
work.
that's a lonely bitch that's up here every fucking day of her life. Where you work at that you got all day to be up here talking negative
Hello,
slander? You ain't got no
hello.
job. You
How
ain't
you
got no
work for
life.
the FBI? You
I
work for
don't
the
work, you
So if you
dumb
work for the FBI,
motherfucker.
get your
bitches
motherfucking
always
son
in
out of jail.
everybody's cut.
Yeah, you work for the FBI. Get your kids out of jail. Stop putting your kids in the line of fire. Is your kids in jail because of you, or what they said? Her kids was
Wait.
fondling some old man. Bitch, don't you come at the you. I
A
am
fucking
respectful,
white
but
man.
yeah, but you know what? You're not a woman, so I'm gonna always address that bitch as a four-legged female fucking dog. I ain't trying to motherfucking hold my tongue no more. This the internet. She want to come up here and try to motherfucking tell me I'm forcing something. I'm not forcing nothing. I didn't force that bitch to lie. I didn't force that bitch to have sex. I didn't force that bitch to get in the tablet and say all that. And like my lawyer said, ain't nothing wrong with me talking my truth. But since Eve James, you want to get the fuck up here and talk, let's talk about your son fondling and fraternizing white men. Your fucking sons is fruity. Bitch, you better stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me and take that wig off your head, you fucking dust bunny. I'm gonna get you a motherfucking vacuum and vacuum them carpet motherfucking mites out your head. You fucking dirty bastard. You ain't no woman. A woman is what Tizzle do. A woman stand in honor of a man. A woman stand up when a woman ain't acting like a woman. I land.
That bitch don't know how to be a woman. She thinks she a woman, but
Damn,
she
I didn't know.
not.
I didn't know it was that serious between y'all. Tears.
When did
I don't really be on here like
Me
that, so
either,
I don't know.
Velo. That's the
You know what I
thing.
mean?
Velo, I swear to you.
That's
Me
crazy.
either. We spoke, Velo. I swear to
Yeah.
you, we spoke. So let me tell you what happened, right? So it was after the awards, right? I guess
Mm-hmm.
she felt some type of way or whatever the case may be, right?
Right.
She was talking her little shit after a while on the chat. Then
Mm.
KT went live. She started talking her little shit in KT live or whatever. So artist was like, "Yo, is that the real Eve? Because if it is, I'll smoke your boots." Right?
Right.
So now next thing you know, she started going in on artists. But when artists would respond back, she was trying to make it seem like artists is wilding. No, bitch, artists ain't wilding. He was spawning off of the shit you say. She thinks she
Right.
can say shit and nobody's supposed to speak, right? So me as a woman, I'm telling artists, I'm like, yo, babe, Velo, you know me, I work a lot.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
babe, call
Bitch
me
got
right now and be
ADHD.
like, I'm on my
That's
way to your
attentional
crib.
deceptive, whatever order. She looking for attention, right? She want to be loved and liked on the
Always
fucking internet.
business. You don't hear her speak about women unless a woman come at her. That's the only time she speak about women. But a man don't even gotta come at her, but she's always
Oh, so Black Angus, you gave me the same diagnosis that you gave me the same diagnosis that you said Shorty it had, but you don't even know how to say it. ADHD, attention deficit disorder. That's what you said? Like ADHD? What the fuck is wrong with you? Like what the fuck is wrong with you? Are you retarded for real? Miss Playful, he bought that degree. He has to be a fucking idiot. Like, he has to be a fucking idiot. Tizzle Tay, I don't have no kids in jail. You drunk, stupid, delusional bitch. Go find out your 1, 2, 3, 4 baby fathers, slut bitch, and find out why they was in the house crying and begging so that CPS wouldn't take your kids because they found the gun in your fucking house, bitch. Uh-huh. They found the bullets, they found the guns and all that shit in your house. Your son is still in jail, bitch. Your fucking son is still in jail, bitch. You drunk, stankin' bitch. Y'all over there motherfucking holding artists fucking hostage, bitch. Everybody that latch on, artist sits in that fucking closet and drink because he's fucking depressed, because he wants a way out. And he built a family with you because all he ever wanted was a family. But he got a drunk slut bitch that was with Dirty Trays, with Sha Franks. Now you over there with Velo after Velo doxed you, said that he'll sit you on his lap, and said that you had roaches in your fucking couch. That's what Velo said. Right? So the facts is
I'm trying.
that your son is still in jail, bitch. The facts is that you're a drunk, degenerate bitch on the internet, told everybody that you eat butt. You told everybody that you eat ass. You artists didn't even know that you ate his ass. Just like artists did. Artists, listen, I have no problem with artists, but you and him are a joint venture because you guys, say you guys are married or whatever. But that's a telltale sign of a woman that's devious, because artists made amends for whatever reason with me and Wax AP because we really fucking got love for artists, right? We really do got love for artists, right? We do. We really do got love for artists. But I never realized that why I'm so pro men is because it's devious bitches like you. You had your fucking people disrespecting artists. You had artists in that house with your son disrespecting him. You can't handle your son. You scared of your son. Your son calls you all types of bitches, right? Your son did so much fucked up shit. I will never expose the shit that I know, bitch, because you're not worth it. And I don't need a leg up on you on the internet. Bitch, do you know you walking around with a half a lung? Bitch, you smoke Newports. You drink cheap liquor. You drink fucking $3 wine. You drink $3 wine. You drink $3 wine, right? You smoke cigarettes. You eat bad. You're a bad built. And you're telling me that you're going to beat me up? Ma'am, 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 I run every other day. Ma'am, I walk up four flights of steps 4 to 5 times a day. 4 to 5 times a day. Ma'am, I don't eat sugar. Ma'am, go look on my IG and look at my body. My body fat is so low. Bitch, my muscle mass is insane. Bitch, I will break your fucking jaw. I will grab you by your fucking head. Listen, you're going to go forward because you got so much inertia is going to pull you forward because you got so much flubber in the front of you that when I grab you by your head, you're going to fall forward. Like, shut up. You don't want to fight. You know where I'm at. We from the same neighborhood. How do you forget where I live at or where I'm from when we lived in the same neighborhood? You can't make this shit up. Y'all are delulu, bro. Y'all are delusional. But I'm going to finish letting you fucking cook your own self. Let's finish hearing you fucking cry about me. And let me say this. Let me say this. You're so supportive of your man. You right. I did everything I did towards his page because he was up there disrespecting me and lying on me. And that's what you're supposed to do. That's what those tools are for on YouTube. I lost several pages because of people doing that. You don't fucking listen. You can't beat them. You join them. I'm not going to be the moral person here when everybody doing fuck shit, right? But what I will say is you so whack that you won't even support your nigga and him wanting to move forward and be there and do content with him and share whatever. You at the restaurant, y'all working, things, this is that and the third. Artist was doing very good in the beginning. That's why people connected with him, because he's real. Even the first YouTube awards, very good, wholesome, nice. You understand what I'm saying? You're the fucking problem. It's always a dirty, corroded female like you. You're a strag. You're the type of girl that he met. Like he said, you was messing with his people, and he met you and he was able to scoop you. You're the type of person that had a what if baby. What if it's not yours? You had a what if baby. Artist still stud with you because he's a good man. He looking for a good woman. You're not that. You're not that, ma'am. You're bad shaped. He got to lift up. He got to lose a bulldozer to lift up that stomach to get between that twat. He got to hold that stomach up. He got to work out hard to get to that. All he could do is ride you like a cow. All he could do is ride you like a cow. Remember your what if baby you had, Tizzle Tay? What if it's not yours? So we was going to give it to my gay brother to raise it. But when you seen your baby, you couldn't give your baby up. She's 36 years old, 37 years old. She's 37 years old and got a son that's 25. Y'all do the math. She's 37 with a son that's 25. Her son got a son that's 12. Y'all do the math here. Y'all do the math here. He needs help. He's being fucking traumatized by them. Her son disrespects him. Right? She can't control her son. Right? So she allows him to disrespect artists who just wants to be there and be a family man. Do y'all know how much he had to go through to just be there with his daughter? And no, he didn't tell me this. Nobody didn't tell me this. I'm watching and seeing it because I understand life. If your son is disrespecting you and calling you all types of bitches, what respect does he have for her man? Because my baby father will kill my motherfucking son if he stood up and called me a bitch. My brother will knock my fucking son head off. My other son will knock my son motherfucking head off if he ever called me a bitch. If my motherfucking anybody that jumped out this motherfucking twat hole got the fuck up anywhere and said, that bitch, do you know how bad my other kids will fuck them up? What do you mean? Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? So if artists is sitting there watching Robbie call Tizzle Tay all types of drunk and dumb bitches, and he can't intervene into it, that means that y'all niggas jumped on him or y'all treating him that way. Artists is like 5 feet. Artists don't want to hurt nobody. Artists want to drink, have fun, play his music. He don't even have beef and keep stayed onto it because that's a sign of a person that's been through trauma. Because he feels like if he stand firm on whatever he feels, then he's gonna lose out on the connection. And he really about love. And when he really fucking reflects on it, he knows that Wax AP showed him genuine love. He know that I shown him genuine love. And so many other people probably did too. But he's not getting that at home. He's getting disrespected and violated, just like you. Right? So your son got your house raided and you on the internet drunk. So maybe they need to know that your ass is unfit too, bitch. You over here picking up for a man that raped a young woman. Do you not hear this case played out right in front of us? So when did they come up with the idea that the state will take the charges? Because women of domestic violence and women of rape sometimes have Stockholm syndrome. Sometimes they are confused. People don't remember things as they think they did. We don't know who you had call her and put pressure on her, because if you was able to come up with $200,000 bond, if you was able to get somebody to sign with you for your sister's house and your family house, they co-sign with you for your bond. I got everything, motherfucker. So you got your bond paid by the house, right? The $200,000, the surety bond that you did to get out of jail. You could have had anybody call her and tell her whatever. You could have applied any kind of pressure to that young lady. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know what's going on. Okay? So, listen. With that being said, like, I don't want to be long-winded on it. I don't have no hatred towards. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm soloed out. I didn't mean to do that. Hold on, let me stop sharing this because I don't need to share anything else. Y'all know exactly what was said and everything like that. He should kick her out of the light side. I love you so much. I love you so much. 1609. I love you so. He should kick her out.
Yo, what the fuck is wrong with 1609? Yo, I fucking love you. Yo, you crazy. Love you. Have a good night. Yo, 1609 said he should kick her out the light side. Jayla kicked herself out the light side. Jayla left because she doesn't want to be a part of that. She doesn't know. She don't know your struggle. Like she don't know your poverty. She don't know anything about your slavery. She doesn't know. I don't know. So it's insanity that we got to listen to this very abusive man speak. And if that was, listen, if you tried that mind game and that okey doke on a 25-year-old, you probably confused her so bad. You probably told her all type of things. Like, what? You telling me that your reason why you're innocent is because why would she reach back out to me and try to talk to me? Because how you asking me that? Like that sounds like to me that you're mal-defective to say that that's the reason why you're innocent. Like, I don't understand it. If I actually, it's looking like you're looking for a cop out and an alibi, and your alibi is if I did that to you, you wouldn't reach back out to me. Sorry, bitches get beat for years. That's why they came up with the whole what's good. This is why they came up with the whole the state takes the charges, because women like to recant, women like to get under pressure, women lose their life. A whole lot of reasons why the state say, you know what? Even if you decide that you're not going to go further with this, we found out about these actions and we're going to take it. We don't need you. We already got what we need and we're going to use what we got. And a grape kit that shows vaginal tearing. And you got up here and just now said that she went crazy when you had X with her with a condom on. You're talking about somebody's 25-year-old daughter, and you're the dumbest. You have to be the dumbest motherfucker in America. You said, this is what you said, and I quote, "I don't care what I say to you. This is the internet." Let me repeat it back to you again. I don't care what I say to you. I'll call you all types of names. I'll talk about my case on the internet. Someplace that never dies. Where information where information never dies. You said it on the internet where everybody can record it, where thousands of people was going to see it. Wasn't there just 24,000 people in Velo's chat? Not 2,200, not 24. Wasn't there just 24,000 people in Velo's chat? Boy, get out of here.
Don't you know they use the internet to convict people too?
Yo, the
Yeah.
internet is your job. Wait, hold on a minute. Your job jobs ask people for their YouTube, their Facebook, their IG. They ask you for your social media so that they can see what type of presence you have up there. My brother just went to go for corrections. They asked him for every handle he's ever had on IG or every handle that he's ever had on any social media. Like, what do you mean? They use social media to motherfucking to fire you. Like, what are you talking about? Where's Simba at? Simba is not on the internet because her job would have used that to fire her. Like, what are y'all talking about? Like, you're dumb as hell. You're dumb as hell. Like, you have to be the dumbest motherfucker that graduated from Morehouse ever. Like, you're stupid. Like, listen, and it wasn't about to be about you. I gave you your reprieve and I was leaving. I was like, listen, you said she got mental health. Listen, I can't argue that, whatever. And that's that. And when Tizzle Tay came, you figured that was your mouthpiece. But you're talking about a woman who's failed her children. You're talking about a woman who failed the man in her life. Instead of her, he started out on a good foot, looking very well, having it together, right? He drinks more and more. He was erratic. He was having manic episodes, running up and down outside with guns on the internet, yelling and screaming. And instead of you taking a moment to address what's happening, with your husband that you claim that you love so much, you love YouTube. You got addicted to it when you came up here and you want to be something because you're not noticed in your real life. People walk past you. You're shaped like an onion. Nobody stops to look at you. Do you remember what you look like in the face? You look like Tickle Me Elmo. I'm really confused. You look really mute. Like there's nothing pronounced about your features. You look a little, like a Downs-ist a little bit. You look like you got a touch of the Downs. And then you bad built. So like, you feel me? Nobody's not checking for you. So you want to come on the internet and think that because you speaking to these degenerates and trying to uplift them, you can't compete with me. No, I don't work. Sweetheart, do you know how old I am? I would never be at a job busting my ass at this day and age with all the information that I know and have. If I chose to, what I work on is when I want to and on my leisure. Okay? And I don't call it work because you never work when you're doing what you love. I provide a service to my community. I provide a service to the people. I love to cook. I love to provide. I love to enlighten. I love to educate. Like you was giving me praises saying that I gave you information to help you get your son into a program because he was disrespecting you and tearing your home down. Right? Right? Where I know I look way better than you. I know that my body looks way better than you, but that's all because I take care of myself because I love me. I love me. You see you? This is you. That would never be me. Like we're not the same. We're really not the same. We could never be the same. Like you see this is my business. This is my business. You can Google that and find business about that. That's mine. I have UFlow. I have a program called UFlow. Urban Financial Literacy Organization. I cannot eradicate poverty, but I can extract as many of the youth out that I can. And y'all may not like what's going on right now with the current administration, but it's being so transparent that now the funds are going to be allocated to the proper programs. So if you're smart, you'll get you some nonprofits, you'll get you some business about yourself instead of bending over in the kitchen, mammy, frying chicken and serving this poison food that's killing people. Do you know what turmeric is? Do you know what fresh turmeric look like? Do you know what ginger looks like fresh? Do you have any cayenne pepper in glass bottles in your cabinet? Are you drinking that every day? What are you doing to offset the damage that you do to your liver every day? You have fatty liver. What are you doing? What are you doing to help your man stay healthy while he's drinking the way that he is? It ain't that fried food. It ain't that soul food. You work in a soul food restaurant. We can tell. High sodium, high sugar, high carbohydrates. It shows on your body. It shows on everything that you do. You're bugging. Your body is your number one, is your only mode of transportation that matters. Your body. And y'all be mad at me because I don't look like what I've been through. And y'all be mad at me because y'all think y'all could leave me for dead and I don't die. Y'all can't help me. Are y'all stupid? And y'all damn poor can't put me no place. Are you retarded? You don't care about your man that you say you love. You love your job because you get up every day faithfully and go in there and bust your ass so that you can provide instead of helping your man build something, right? If he wasn't going through what he was going through on the internet, he would still have that job that he had where he said he was the boss, but he got let go. I'm a boss. When y'all called my business, y'all called me. And I wasn't busting my ass because that's what I pay people for. See, owning a small business and being a business owner, two different things. You work for your small business. When you're a business owner, you pay payroll because your time is your most valuable asset. So if I'm at the job making the food, helping and selling it and bagging it up, that's just like going to work for somebody else. But when I sit back and I can send out and hire people, and when I sit back and I can hire people, right? And I can hire them and pay them, that's when I know that I'm accomplished. Because now I got my time to go ahead on to the second store or to the second business, right?
And y'all mad at me thinking that y'all gonna, like, 1609 told me don't tell anybody anything. And sometimes I have word vomit because I don't lie. You know what I'm saying? Everybody lies, but I don't lie about who I am or what's going on. I'm lying to the judge. I'm lying to the police. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? But because I don't build myself on trying to lift me up, because I know that we are nothing but dressed up dirt. I don't try to make you know why I don't get offended? Because I don't think highly of myself. I'm grateful that I look the way that I look. I'm grateful that the Most High blessed my womb to give birth 8 times and I didn't have one complication on the table. I get anxiety thinking about where I have been to where I have come right now. And when I look at myself in the mirror, when I look in my eyes and I don't see no dark circles, no yellowing, when I look at my firm skin, I know that I know for a fact who I am. You can't tell me who I am. I gave you many opportunity upon opportunity. I want all of us to win because I'm not in competition with nobody but myself. And every time I fall down because I give in and I try to speak and y'all want to come and attack me and I have to set the record straight. You're not dealing with an idiot. Why would I lie about businesses? That's insane. Do I look like Big Bag Bisha to you? But the funny thing is, she lied about everything, got up here and told y'all that she lied. She'll never tell y'all anything about her real life. But yet and still, I came out here and divulged everything, and I'm the liar. That sounds like y'all are brainwashed and indoctrinated. It sounds like you a little butt on a little bus with a helmet and a dribble cup. But that's not far-fetched from your life. You live in Queens where the houses start at like roughly 250. You have no credit. You have no real job. But you want to tell me that in this climate where Black people are the hardest people to buy a home, and especially in New York City because of the tax rate, that you, not that you had a house in the 80s that your grandmother left you, that you, an artist, bought that house that's in Queens. I bet you want to sell me the Brooklyn Bridge too, right? I bet you want to sell me the Brooklyn Bridge, right? So I know for a fact that you don't own a house in Queens, sweetheart. You're still getting public assistance. Cut it out, mama. Stop it. If it was your house, your son is in jail. Your firstborn is in jail. You would have put your house up like Black You Now put his house up to get out. Oh, you won't put your house up for your son? Because y'all some bullshit. Cut it out, mama. We not the same. Y'all hating on people that y'all could be learning from. But because I closed the door and decided that I will not teach you, then you're upset with me, right? You know that the getting was good, and when I cut you off, what happens is y'all women are jealous of someone that don't even care about things like that. I'm not materialistic. I don't wear Gucci, Prada, and all those type of things. I don't need none of those brands to make me. My body is a natural, healthy, toned body. I could put on a fucking sheet and they gonna say who's that walking down the street because my charisma, my smile, my whole aura makes people just come to me because I'm truly a genuine person, flaws and all, right? But you're nasty and you're jealous of me for the wrong reasons. Don't be jealous of my looks. That's dumb as hell. Yes. Yeah, Shala weird. Oh, she just talking smart. She's this, she's that. Like, you can Google it. Like, you can literally Google it. Knowledge pulled up to my restaurant. Like, they doxed me. Marcy and Bisha doxed me. They doxed my restaurant from day one, from the beginning. I showed y'all me in there building it out from taking the safes out. Like, shut the fuck up. We not the same. I have lost more than you ever will ever have in life. Because you know what? You're a degenerate drunk. Look at how you treat your body. You already had 6 kids. You're a statistic. You're a Black woman. You're overweight. The only thing that you should be fighting is obesity. How are you overweight? I got so much anxiety about the air that I breathe and what water I drink and what food is that I won't even eat. You're out here shoveling everything in your mouth and an asthma pump. You can't. I was on the phone with you. You like me to play the video? Would you like me to play the audio? You couldn't even walk up a hill. And that's not even about fighting, because I'm not going to fight anybody. Sweetheart, you need to fight poverty. You need to fight alcoholism. You need to fight loneliness, because listen, you are a broken soul. And everything that you come around, you destroy. You destroyed everything around you. Your kids being number one. It's no way in hell that your son is a predicate felon continuously with guns and guns and guns and guns if you were a staple in his life. My son had an incident when he was 20 something years old. He's 34 now, 33 now. He had an incident in his 20s because somebody was bothering his brother, and he did what he did. He paid his debt to society, and he's been home and good. That's because he got a loving family behind him, and he doesn't want to disappoint us, and because of who his family is. It's totally different. I don't swear for my children, because kids do whatever they want, but I know for certain that I don't have a son in jail for touching anybody, and I wouldn't, because those aren't the people that they are. It takes a special kind of degenerate to take some vagina. Why would you even want to sleep with somebody that don't want you? It should turn you off that you have to force yourself on somebody. That's the sickening part of all this. And yet and still, y'all so fake, nice, nasty. You so nice, nasty that you would really want to give an ear to somebody like that. You would really want to give an ear to somebody like that. You really would want to give your consideration. So this is how you trade yourself in, and your morale, your whole moral fiber is gone because you're upset with me because you didn't win me up on a YouTube beef, right? You're mad at me because I exposed your son's GoFundMe. But when y'all was talking about me, making up lies and saying that I got kids in jail and all this is that, and I'm this and I'm that, and I'm a bum and I'm a prostitute and I have this and that, I had to just eat that. But when I come back and tell y'all truth, y'all want to fucking die. Now it's all everybody get Eve. You went in Velo's chat and said nobody don't fuck with me. Everybody knows that. That's the craziest thing, is that you go where you can, I go where I want. You see that? I hit his platform after calling him colonizers, disrespecting him, telling y'all that y'all weird, while he over there buying subscribers and sniffing coke on the live with y'all in there, cursing y'all out. He in there telling y'all how he not fucking with nobody, and the only people he fuck with is blacks and Puerto Ricans, right? But who he talking to when he talking down on y'all? Is he talking to his Italian compadres? Oh no. Who is he talking to? He's sitting up there talking to y'all and about y'all. He had 24,000 people in his chat today. And then tonight he had about 400. While he was up there talking about nothing, 400 people in the chat, 300 people in the chat with 14 likes. And every time he fucking goes down, he sniffs and come back up with his eyes wider than a motherfucking pussy hole. Wider than Tizzle Tay's pussy hole. And y'all mad at me? Y'all can't be serious. But listen, it don't matter to me if y'all mad at me. I don't care about any of this YouTube thing. I'm going on to bigger and better, and I'm not a liar like Big Bag Bisha. Y'all gonna see me around because my cooking channel is gonna be explosive. Y'all gonna see me around because my campaign is gonna be insane. It's gonna be insanity. My campaign. Okay? You can't stop what God has ordained. To impress who? He buys those fake views to impress each and every one of you. He's really invested. 1609. Check. 1609. You have to check your fucking IG. King, you gotta check your IG. Like, oh my gosh. Like, why is she calling me? Is she calling me on Instagram? She's drunk. Eve. I'm in Sky. I'm catching up. Wait a minute. I got to 1609. 1609. Y'all know he's my favorite. I don't care how nobody feels. I'm sorry, y'all. You love who you love. Yo. Wait, you got to take a look at this shit.
Please take a look at that shit. Yo, that shit was hilarious. What she want? Let's entertain her. Let's see what she want. What you want? Oh, now you don't want to talk. What you want? You block me. You want to unblock me? Y'all weird. Y'all are weird. Y'all are weird. Y'all are very weird. Well, I dropped the link to the tape. Come over here and yell. Like you're mad. You seen it? Yeah. I was like, first of all, this is Super Bowl Sunday. How the fuck did he manage to get all them people in his chat on Super Bowl Sunday? I was like, wait a minute. Hold up now. Yo, y'all are insane, bro. Listen, I don't want no smoke with anybody. I'm boring, baby. I'm over here in my boring channel. Y'all got so mad at Wax AP for letting me be on the Nile River that Bisha and Behind the Bar got together and community guideline and struck his channel down because y'all don't want me to have a voice. But when I'm I'm waiting for y'all to try to send the anything information and say anything. I'm just waiting. I am just so gladly waiting so y'all could get drug out y'all house. I'm just like, so listen, I'm glad that every one of y'all are doxxed because I'm gonna get y'all niggas so jammed up if you play with me. Let me just go on about my business. Just let me go about my business. Just let me go about my business. Just let me go about my business. Wait a minute, Tommy. I gotta send it to you. Wait. Tommy just popped in here. Wait a minute. I just sent it to 1609. Yo, this shit is too. Yo, they taking this YouTube shit too far, yo. I don't care about no YouTube. Y'all can have it all. Y'all can have it all. You can have it all. Money, clothes, and cars. I'm successful. You guys mean the world to him. He wants you guys to love him so bad. My goodness. Yes. You gotta use people. Yo, he hit like 4 lines over there. He talking about like, Eve, I want to take you out to eat. Nigga, you are scared of me. You are scared of me, Velo. You fear me, Velo. I'm not none of these niggas. You don't scare me. Get the fuck out of here. I look like an idiot to you. Just let me, FYI, you're not a colonizer. You got colonized. Remember, they turned you guys white in 1929. Remember that? Remember, just don't ever forget how the Sicilians was treated in America. Don't ever forget how the Italians, especially the ones from Sicily, were treated when they came to America. Remember that. Remember that. Remember that. Remember who Bumpy Johnson and them were around. You guys were still the shaft to America's feet. You guys aren't considered anything but Italians. You're not whites. So no, you can't colonize anything. You have been colonized, okay? I don't know why those people over there allow you to do what you do, but you should have kept the good foot with me because now I'm gonna drag you every chance I get. Any platform, any panel I go to, I'm definitely gonna speak about you, how you over here roping these people up and lying to them. You don't got no respect for your chat. You bot your chat every time you come on. You bot your chat and you blow coke while you up there, while you telling everybody how good your life is. I don't know. I'm just not buying it. I'm just not buying it. Salute to the Eagles, most definitely. Salute to Philly, they won. But let me see. The True, how's your day going? Salute to everybody that pulled up to the chat. I don't even I'm a little bit embarrassed because the taste for this is out of my mouth. And I really just went over there to ask that question because he's going around on a world tour and all the men in the sector is supporting him. Like it's something about that. I think that y'all are very weird because his body language, his aggression, the way that he speak, like if y'all got daughters and y'all will let this man like around y'all daughters and y'all feel like this is justifiable, like y'all are insane. The fact that she's 50, he's 53, she's 25 should let y'all know that that's alarming. That alone should be something different. Like y'all are bugging. But listen, Sodom and Gomorrah, this is what life is. You know what I'm saying? The world is like this. Like you have to realize that where we're at, like this is where we're at in the world. Like this is literally where we're at with it. That you guys would sit up here and be like, well, I need to hear the story first about something like that after knowing a person's MO. Okay, you don't have to convict them, but you damn sure don't need to be out here trying to fight for them. Yeah, that's a shame. Like, what do you have in common? Like, that is scary to me. He's seen her and at the liquor store, and he took her home with him for 3 days. And on the third day, he wanted her to leave after they had an argument. And like I said, she probably was being combative. She's a 25-year-old girl. She don't know much. So her opinion about things, they could have probably had an argument about a TV show. They could have had an argument about a difference of opinion on something. And he, being older and thinking he's more wiser, he wanted her to shut up, not realizing that a lot of the women right now are very mouthy. We come from an era where people are told that they're strong Black women and they're strong women. So she has a strong opinion. And everybody's very intelligent because they watch TikTok, right? Or because they watch YouTube videos. You know what I'm saying? The shorts is educating people, So this gives people a false sense of that they have intelligence, or that they scholarly, or something like that, or that they're well inclined. I don't know. They regurgitating what they've heard. So you, being an older man, how could you let a 25-year-old trigger you? I am not 53 years old. I got a daughter that's 25. She cannot get me upset because she has not experienced life. She hasn't experienced things enough. She hasn't had enough failures for her to understand winning. Don't let that go over your head. Okay? All she wants to do is be right. And being right ain't always what it is. Sometimes you gotta let it go and win in your head and be right here. It's the fact that y'all gotta convince other people that you're right. If you standing strong on your square and you know what you're saying and you believe in that, then you stick by that. You don't have to convince nobody else. So who you trying to convince? Me or you? You a bug out, bro. Yeah, that was crazy. And they bugged out on me. Velo flipped on me, Tommy. Back and you say he met her at the liquor store. Yes, she stayed in his house for 3 days. They was getting high and drunk. Yes, he said that. And then they had an argument, so he asked her to leave, and she wouldn't leave. And then after that, they had, X, and he said he did it rough because they had been arguing. So that's why she had the vaginal tears. And that's why she had the marks on her neck, because she wanted it rough. That's what he said. But I'll leave that there. Tizzle Tay, I'm not gonna embarrass myself and argue with you. I cannot. I don't speak drunkate. I don't speak bumate. You know what I'm saying? I don't drink. I don't drink like you drink. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to feel like you feel. I don't got to get up and go to work tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I got to be on my computer dealing with contracts and ordering things, and setting up my little setup to do a little videos on Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm thinking about what I'm gonna be wearing on Valentine's Day. My daughter is 15 and she's asking me about getting a job because she spends so much money. You know what I'm saying? I listen. I got real shit to figure out. I got to figure out. I don't care about no motherfucking YouTube, Bluetooth. I don't care about none of this shit. Like, none of this shit. I saw, I conquered. Bitch, I got anxiety. Okay? I came, I saw, I conquered. Bitch, I got anxiety. I don't want no parts of nothing that y'all got. Watching y'all run around here broken like this is insanity to me. Watch y'all running around here arguing about what's happening in the current administration when y'all are so, like, y'all are dumb. Like, y'all are really not abreast to anything, because y'all want to be fed, because y'all want to be taken care of, because y'all don't want to have an equal leg. Y'all are the reason why blacks are so behind. Blacks and browns are so behind because y'all don't know y'all value. Y'all don't know y'all value, and y'all to be fed instead of having the opportunity to provide for yourself and your family. That's insanity to me. It's insanity to me. It's the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome. My thing is that how are you so selfish towards your children? How are you a drunk on Sunday night when you got kids that got to get up and go to school on Monday? But yet y'all speak ill of me. I'm highly articulate. I'm very well versed. Check my IG. I look damn good. I done showed y'all hundreds of thousands of dollars. I don't know what else I can show you. My capabilities are endless. Like I don't mean to toot my own horn, but toot toot. She said some wild shit about your kids. My kid, yeah. Okay. Ooh, let me go see. Oh, ooh, let me go see what she's saying. Let me go hear this. Wait, let me go see. Oh my gosh, Tizzle Tay is talking about me. Ooh. Okay. Woke up fucked up, hungover at all. You're a terrible mother. Yeah, like get the fuck out of here. She's talking about me. Like I give a fuck. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. She's over there motherfucking talking dry. Oh, nigga, get the listen. Y'all are so messed up because y'all support that shit for y'all own fun. Because somebody said a long time ago that y'all niggas can't afford cable. I mean, excuse me, you people can't afford cable. So y'all want to have people as y'all excitement. And the trolls don't run the show over here. The trolls ain't never gonna run the show. Imagine me leaving my live to come over there and argue with an incoherent drunk. Artists, my prayer is that the Most High blesses you and that He removes the taste of alcohol from you just from a little while, just so that you can get what you deserve because your blessings are being blocked by her. Your blessings are being blocked by her. No, I don't want to do commentary on her live. I don't want to do. I would never give her that much because my clout giving out days are over. And yeah, whoever didn't get lit off of me when I was out there doing whatever, you're not gonna get lit now. A lot of the beefs that I had are, either we decided to, let them go, or the other people just got destroyed. When you have somebody like Sean Piss lying on you, when you have, excuse me, people like um people that you protected coming out the woodworks lying on you. It's like, no, like who y'all think I'm up here? I'm not up here to entertain y'all. I wish the fuck I would. I look like Velo. Velo doing bumps on lines on the motherfucking live, not me. Like, yeah, yo, do you know how slow and remedial you have to be to buy your own views and then sit back and feel good about it? I was thinking about that earlier. I was like, when I seen the 24,000 people, 23,000 people in Velo's chat, I was like, how sick of a person are you that you felt accomplished by buying, like that's like buying your own gift and saying somebody bought you a gift. That's like buying your own gifts on Valentine's Day or on your birthday and acting like somebody bought it for you and then acting happy, like, oh my gosh, look what I got. That's sick, bro. That you're sick. But what can we say? You literally get up here and right up here in front of us and come back with your eyes speedballing. You a speedballer. We just gonna call you speed racer. We just gonna call you speed boy Velo. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. Do not make me laugh. Do not make me laugh. Yo, 1609. She's how? Who's the? Well, if she's on the live, then who the fuck is calling my IG? Like y'all are fucking demented. Okay, I gave you too much attention. Today, you wanted to jump up there and get at me and throw me out of Velo's chat. I left because I wasn't arguing with you. You got it. I cannot argue for your master. He called you. He said y'all live in a roach coach. He said that he was sitting out there and the roaches tried to pickpocket him for his wallet. He said roaches was crawling all over him. He said that, not me. Your brother said that. Your bro. Your bro said he could sit you on his lap. He could have your wife. He could have you if he wanted to. He said that he had to pay for y'all cigarettes and y'all liquor when y'all went to the liquor store. So he basically paid for you that night. Velo paid for you that night. So maybe when Artie went to sleep, you did give him a little hand job. We don't know. You're known for doing things like that, especially in my neighborhood. Oh, they know you. Tizute. She paid. We could pay her to play. We already know how you giving it up, mama. There's no way in hell you got the math ain't mathing. You got 6 kids, 4 baby fathers. You had a what if baby? What if it ain't yours? Nah. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. And I even changed my banging because YouTube don't really like the way that I be cussing and dragging people. Ask behind the bar because the way I got into his behind on the Nile River, he went and reported it, and reported it. So they reported every video, including the ones when AP was dragging people, and they did that. Okay, y'all did that. All right. Y'all not gonna catch me wilding out anymore because y'all get a kick out of making people start over again because y'all never ever started before. Y'all get a kick out of that. They rent so the landlord is liable. What's the issue? They rent so the landlord is liable. What's the issue? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And they rent and they don't even pay the rent. Like artists, come work with me. Come work with Save Our Streets. Come be a part of my campaign. Come be my DJ for my campaign artists. I can pay you $500 an event. Artie, come work with me. Not work for me. Come work with me. LLC, your business. DJ Artie, come do some events. Come play music while I'm out. And that's no joke or no lie. I'm not banging on you. You know what I'm saying? You good with making graphics? Come make some graphics for me for my posters. I don't got no beef. I don't got no beef with you, none whatsoever. And I don't got no beef with Tizzle Tay evil, but I'm not gonna let you come at me. Truth is the truth. You started out with a good person next to you, and she asked you a couple questions. She said to you, if artists and a woman was beefing and you pulled up, what are you going to just swing on the woman or are you going to ask questions to find out what's going on? And you told her that you're going to swing first. That's very weird because you didn't swing on Rob B when he was in there manhandling and disrespecting artists. You will swing on and disrespect another female allegedly, which you've never done that, right? But you can't check your son that you gave birth to about respecting the man of the house. See, it's a power struggle there. See, artist is the last person in charge in the house. And if a man can't be the man in his own home, he's going to go find another home to be the man in. That's why he's so territorial about his YouTube page and YouTube, because this is his second outlet. But as soon as a few months pass by and this shit dries up, somebody going to scoop artists up because he's going to go be the man someplace else because you're the man in your house. Because the real man in your house is in jail. Robbie. I'm the white Tupac. Yeah. It's okay to be fanned out, but calm down, dude. I guess I'm the king of the Yo, y'all insane. But it's good chopping it up with y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. My rant drone going too long. It's been 2 hours. I think it was cute. It was good seeing 1609 because I missed him. It was good seeing DC. DC hit the panel tonight. McMean pulled up. Everybody was up in here hanging out. Timu J, Tizzle, let me stick my face. Wait, the trolls is trolling. The trolls is trolling. Wait. Wait a minute. I feel good. They don't. Yeah. So everybody doesn't hate me. Aw. Everybody doesn't hate me. Oh, I feel so good. DMW. She said I'm not wanted nowhere. I'm wanted over here. She said, nobody fucks with you, Eve. Well, I can't tell. My sisters, the whole Nile River. I got somebody in my chat that was with me before I even had four four channels. I got somebody in my chat that pushes me to greatness. Like nobody that fucks with me wants me to beef. That's how you know who care about you. DC said, let it go, Eve. Go ahead, do what you're doing. 1609 tells me, do your videos, upload this. This how the lighting should be. He's getting millions of views. And I have to admit that I'm a little scared at times because I know the dedication it's going to take, and I get tunnel vision, and I can't neglect a lot of the other things that I have to do in my community by trying to build myself up on YouTube because this shit is really going to blow. Like I turn on the camera, cooking someplace, eat, entertaining with people, it's going to catch on. And I do some of the best things. Let me tell you what I cooked today. Today for my daughter, she loves pasta. So I made langoustine, which is it's a shrimp. It's a I don't know what it is. It's like I want to say it's a crustacean, but it's not a shrimp. It tastes like a crawfish and a lobster mixed together. Langoustine. I made langoustine with pasta with broccoli rabe and some sun-dried tomatoes. That was one pasta. Then I did her another bow tie pasta, and that had some fresh squash in it, which was yellow and green, some plum tomatoes, some seared jumbo shrimp, all organic, right? I have a stuffed salmon. I have homemade stuffed clams where I cook the clams, I wash them, clean them, boil them, like steam them, open them up, chop them up, make a homemade cornbread stuffing, and then I make that into a dressing, pack that in there with all the seasoning and stuff, bake that in the oven, make a butter garlic sauce and put butter garlic herb sauce and put that on that. I'm getting a little tired, so my tongue getting twisted a little bit. Right?
E.
Wait.
Stop.
Let me finish. Let me.
You
Your audio is bad. Let me finish telling them. I made home style roast chicken where I added celery, carrots, organic red peppers, Vidalia onions, right? Into that, bake that. That was another item that she wanted. She loves chicken, baked chicken. Then I made the most decadent, the most delicious peppered steak, right? So I do everything natural. I don't use a lot of seasonings. I use a lot of herbs and spices in my food. And that's what we had. She had that. Of course, you have the accoutrements, and then you have the rice because we have to have rice because these Jamaican kids of mine. So we have to have rice, and we had an arugula salad with fresh blue cheese, well, gorgonzola cheese, right? So I'm really confused. Like I can go in my refrigerator and pull out a piece of Asiago, an actual piece of real Parmesan cheese, not 4C Parmesan cheese in the green thing that's sawdust, that's laden with niacin and sawdust, right? I don't have that. Actual Parmesan that you have to cut, that you have to grate. You're not the same as me, ma'am. We're not on the same level. Oh, and some roasted fingerling potatoes. I think that's everything. That's a lot. And I was gonna make her some mussels and some green mussels inside of a coconut sauce, but I decided I'll make that for her for lunch tomorrow because my daughter is devoted. She's a good kid. She's 25 years old and she makes more than half of you people in the sector. My daughter is 25 years old and she makes 50 fucking $4,000 a year. I'm very fucking proud of my daughter. She's my youngest daughter that's out in the world, and she makes 54,000 a year. That's more than you make, Tizute, in 2 years. Cause you know you got to stay under the income to keep your benefits. Stop playing with me. Have a good night, everyone. I made Tizu and New Jersey J with truffles on the side. Thick Uncle J mayo sauce. She loved it. Whoever this is, Whoever this is killing it. Whoever this is killing it. This will build like Frankenstein. What the? And I didn't community guideline nobody. I didn't hurl insults. I didn't curse belligerently. I didn't put any pictures up. I didn't do anything to get me in trouble. Okay? Because I'm not fighting for no YouTube pages. Listen, when y'all strike, motherfucker, I'm going. Trust me when I tell you. I can't stand none of you motherfuckers. I don't want to be around none of you motherfuckers. Not one of you motherfuckers. I'm telling you, I'm telling you some good shit. I'm fucking drained. I'm disgusted. Like I'm trying to get. Listen, y'all gonna come back to the internet in a couple weeks, and y'all not. It's gonna be like y'all never knew me. It's gonna be like y'all never knew me. I'm gonna pay a good grip to get everything with Eve James on it removed. Trust me, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pay, and then I'm gonna use my ability for what I'm involved with now to get it scrubbed directly to YouTube legal. They do not play about removing stuff like that when it comes down to you having illegal documents. When you have illegal precedents, like they don't want no smoke. And I'm gonna make sure that y'all all the granny pages, all that shit is gone. So do as y'all will, okay? And I put it on my thumbnail so you can see. Approved. Okay? You can't stop me now. I'm gonna be up there with Elon doing some shit. Y'all know y'all love me. It's so weird that the weirdos that don't like me are in here. Hey, bitch. I know you in here listening. That pasta looked the real fucking dry, bitch. You over here trolling the troll accounts. That pasta, listen, nobody leaves these sectors. They just retire to troll accounts or they get, they get embarrassed and they have to try some other shit. You feel me? But hey, bitch, I got a new set of people, and I don't want them to know nothing about you. And on top of that, I'm ready to just be great, and I appreciate people supporting me. Salute to D. I got his name right for one time. I think today DMW. Every time I see the DM, my brain just say V. DMV. I'm like DMV. I'm sorry, I could butcher a name, yo. I'm telling you. But I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody. And she said something today. Yo, I don't want to get into it with anybody. If it was up to me, we'll all just get along and we'll all just move forward. Like, some people can't go, but that's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for the connections that I have made. Thank you, DM. Thank you, DMW. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm grateful for the connections that I have made. Um, and this is where we're at with it. So before I start to sleep drunk ramble, I'm gonna go ahead and eat and get in the bed. But if y'all pull back up on me on Wednesday or tomorrow Monday, okay, tell all Tuesday, I'm gonna have me some wine and I'm gonna be burping and hiccuping. Well, I don't think I'll burp, but I will have the hiccups because as soon as I drink wine, I start to hiccup, and I'm gonna go on and come up here on Tuesday because I'm gonna be busy tomorrow. But I'll catch y'all then. Until then, make sure y'all stay safe. And y'all need to play the game fair. You guys do so much dirt and then y'all go around and y'all want to disarm people. Like, the Most High is not going to bless you because your intentions get everywhere, go to locations before you get there. So a man thinketh, so a man be. So what you think and how you are and how you connect with people, that's on you because you can't have hatred and poison in you and holding it in you and not thinking that it's eating you up, you know? So get y'all shit together. All right? And we out of here. Y'all know my goodbyes be mad long because I be liking y'all and I love y'all. And wait a minute, I got one more thing to say. For all the people that say she's on the internet all day, someone said something that was so like it just hit the point so hard. Like, in order for you to know that, you would have to be here. So you're with me. And don't get mad at my ability to have leisure. And then on top of that, let me say this. The internet is the safest place for a lot of us, especially somebody like me. So I don't mind interacting here, getting my dose, my people fix, getting my, what do you call that? My socialism. Like, remember many years ago we had to socialize here. So I don't mind socializing here because when I decide I don't want to socialize anymore, I just end the live or I just don't tap in. Unlike going out to places or unlike being in certain atmospheres to be social where a lot of things can happen. Like I'm in the confines of my own home. Sometimes I'm in my kitchen, sometimes I'm in my living room, sometimes I'm in my car, sometimes I may be on my bed, sometimes I may be just getting out the shower. If I decided to, I can do that. I can tap in and tap out. Why are you here? Okay, let's not try to make that a reason. But for you, people that are at work, salute to you. May you get out of that struggle because job just over broke unless you're working on your hustle. So listen to me. On February 3rd, they just said that Elon Musk is the richest man in the world. There's a richest man in this world, and there's one richest man in this world, and there's millions of poorest men in the world. Life is like a box of chocolates. You decide, right? So you don't need quite as much as the wealth as Elon, but you damn sure don't need to be in poverty. Okay. And fighting me is not fighting obesity or alcoholism or lying or what do you call that other what do you call that other thing that they do, chauvinistic, narcissistic. None of those things are being fought while you're arguing with me, because when you're finished you're still going to be a narcissist, overtly, covertly, whichever one you want to be. You're still going to be a chauvinist. You're still going to be delusional like Velo has to be the most delusionalist person ever. And I never understood the type of people that would sit around a man like that. Like, y'all are very weird. Literally. Like, he's having fun. He's using y'all like little toy soldiers. He's having fun. He is having fun. He went from being a DJ inside of your inbox begging you for an interview to now he made it. He made it. He done bought subscribers. He done flipped on everybody for doing exactly what he said they did. He flipped on artists and went around and made peace with people just like artists did. And people flipped on him. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. We are able to sit up here and see the most lying, deceitful, underhanded, backstabbing situations up here, and yet and still, you guys are act oblivious. Because y'all be so blinded by revenge that y'all lose every time. Listen, what benefit a man if he gain the whole world yet lose his soul? Tell me, what benefit it benefits a man to gain the whole world's approval, the whole world's likes, but you lose your soul? A coward dies 1,000 deaths. And I've watched people do that up here without a bit of remorse. Stand alone if you have to stand alone. Stand firm in who you are. I'm the type of person that I'm standing on what I believe. I'm standing on what I believe because I'm gonna invest. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna look over it. I'm gonna cross my T's. I'm gonna dot my I's before I ever stamp anything. You guys are like wavering. Read the Bible. The Bible is basic instructions before leaving earth. It's tampered with. It's so many other things, but get up in there and get some information. Get some information. There's information in there. You guys are like planted, right? Not in firm ground. Because as soon as something comes, it'll blow you away. Your roots aren't there. Then as some of you are planted and you think you're firm, but then you're planted where your roots are getting choked at the bottom. So you have no growth. Life is about evolving. Evolve or repeat. Evolve or repeat. Look at this. until I evolve past this, I will repeatedly be arguing with people on the internet. So I just have to let this shit go. Because when you see two people going at it, you don't know who's the idiot or who's the enlightened person. And if you stand me next to anybody in this sector that has had hatred and disdain towards me unprovoked, I'm quite sure 90% of them are not on my level. Y'all are insane. Move around. Like, you cannot look, I'm unfuckwittable. You cannot fuck with me, bro. You cannot. I made choices in life for the betterment of my future and for the betterment of my children. I didn't leave my baby's dad when times got hard and we had an argument and or he cheated or he did this. I didn't leave him to go get another man to be over top of me and my kids. I didn't leave him. I stuck with it because I'm that type of a person. Because the bigger picture matters to me. My children having their father, as long as no one is like hurting me, I'm able to have an understanding that the choices you make are the choices you make. Men are to conquer, men are to live, men are to provide, men are to respect you, men are to provide you with all the things that you need. And you, as a woman, have to humble yourself, be understanding and supportive because men go through things, and especially black and brown men. Black and brown men go through the struggle. If I decided that every time there was an issue with me and my child's father, my children's father, that I would have cut and gone, I would have 5 babies before I was like you, Tay. Because what happens is the situation doesn't get any better. You just change the players. Because in poverty, you're going to think impoverished. But I always saw and wanted better. Because I saw my mom and dad at the end of their marriage go through things that they could have not been, had to go through those things if they had communication. So I would not let look at Cardi B right now. 3 kids outside shaking her ass, talking about a new nigga coming around. Her baby isn't even 1 year old yet. Everybody's saying how good she looks. She's plastic. She's born on the same day as me. I do not condone anything about her. She's already wealthy. She wanted to get out of poverty. She got the bag. She has enough money that she never has to be worried about anything ever again in life if she make the proper investments. But her biggest asset to her is her ass. Insanity. She was just 25. Now she's 32. Time waits for nobody. And we live in a society where they age you out, sweetheart. Go check Kim Kardashian. She in her late 40s trying to turn and do any goddamn thing to get some attention. Attention is the biggest drug known to man. Popularity, notoriety, that is the biggest drug to man. Yeah, exactly. She's definitely not the brightest in the room. She's definitely not the brightest in the room. But I'm just saying, that just goes to show you on how broken and maladefective we can be. And our children suffer that. Now what? You're going to go get you another man to come sit around your 2 daughters and your son after you're already wealthy? I'm not saying to deal with anyone in a situation where you're being abused. But if you're just not getting your way, that's not a reason. You know what I'm saying? But who am I to judge? I'll leave that alone. I'll let that lay where it lay. But listen to Zute, I'm gonna have an etiquette school in June. Okay, I'm having etiquette class 1 week. You get free tuition, to Zute. But the only how do you call it? Let me see. Mm, let me see. How do you call it? Oh, the only guidelines are, or the only. I'm so tired, y'all. What's the word? Y'all know what I mean. The only thing that you have to do is that you have to not be drunk. You have to not be drunk. You cannot come to class drunk. The only restrictions are you can't come to class drunk. Okay. You gotta be you gotta be so you gotta be so participate and stop abusing artists. Free artists, y'all. We need some t-shirts that says free artists. We need the free artists. Y'all need to we need to I'm going to live on Tuesday that says free artists because we need a free artist. Artists, they got programs available to help you get your own housing and to help you get everything that you need. You know, you wanna you need to come, too, and we can get you hooked up. And I'm not trolling. Like I really fuck with you. Hold your head, bro. I know it's rough. I know it's rough, but you don't deserve half of the shit you went through. And I'm keeping it light because I don't want no smoke with you. And I don't want to cause no strife between you and your wife. But a good woman follows her husband's lead. And if you diffusing situations because it happened to you, and she don't want to let it go because she wants to have a claim to fame, and she seen herself get 50, 60 views or 50, 60 people in the chat when they were talking about me, because that's just what people want to see. They waiting for me to downfall or something. But yeah, you know of me as I know of you, Tay. So let's not create no narratives, sweetheart. Because on paper, my life is definitely better than yours. And in real time, just look in the mirror. Take your clothes off and look in the mirror. Take your clothes off and stand up in front of the mirror. That bathroom mirror is the coldest motherfucker ever. When you finish that hangover tomorrow and you go pee, look in the bathroom mirror. That motherfucker cold. Okay? You'll be all right. Zeus says, see y'all later. Tommy, I love you. Eve out.